For the last 100 days in LEGO Fortnite, I've decided to pack my belongings and move over to a brand new area that recently popped up in all of our worlds, and that is Lost Isles. For those unfamiliar, this island is the home of tons of new things, like multiple variations of a new friend in LEGO Fortnite named Colombo, a new fierce enemy known as the Golem, the Peely tribe, stunning brand new types of caves and biomes, and so much more. And today, I'll be taking you along for a wild ride through Lost Isles as I explore everything this expansion has to offer. Subscribe for daily LEGO Fortnite, and so you could say you were here before 1 million subscribers. And without holding you guys up any longer, enjoy my first 100 days in Lost Isles. Ladies and gentlemen, Lost Isles is officially upon us inside of LEGO Fortnite, and today we're going to be taking you through the entire update. As I loaded into my world this morning, we were met with Castaway Jonesy, who is a brand new NPC who just says some stuff about coconuts, pineapples, and raspberries. But that's not the only new thing, because if we come over here to our battle bus station, we should have a brand new station called Lost Isles. This is my first time seeing it, and we're just going to send it straight to the battle bus and dive right into the brand new island and see all that it entails. I don't even know if I'm fully ready. I have a tiny inventory of things. We can always come back if we need to, but we're just gonna get right into it. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first look at the Lost Isles island inside of LEGO Fortnite. This looks absolutely incredible. We'll open our map and it looks like we have absolutely nothing explored. So let's just dive down and explore some of it. Guys, make sure you're subscribed to the channel for all things Lost Isles. We're gonna be uploading so many videos across both of my channels, and you don't want to miss a thing. But we are here, and okay, where do we land to start out? It looks like we got the islands up ahead. It looks like down here we already got some rollers. We got the cool little jungle biome, and we are in the thick of it. Here we are. So it looks like we're currently in the plains biome, and we've already unlocked some studs for our brand new Lego pass, which I gotta say, the new Lego pass looks absolutely amazing. I purchased the entire pass fully upgraded right when I got on. So in today's video, I'll also be showing off every single build, including the last tiers, which take forever to get if you're going to be doing the challenges. So if you want an early look on that as well, stay tuned. But right behind us, it looks like we have our first new resource, which is in fact the tomato. Let's see what these look like in game. We just got to go ahead and put one inside of our hands, and yeah, okay, nothing too special. We can go ahead and eat one. It just gives you a little bit of health and hunger, but that's probably the least important addition out of anything that we'll talk about today, because next up we have clomberries. Not only that, we also found a pineapple on the floor, so we're finding quite a bit of stuff. Oh, and we got our first essence. Okay, I know there's a lot going on right now, but there is a brand new essence table. As you can see, it got renamed to the Rune Forge. We'll have to test that out shortly, but they did kind of change the way that the essence upgrades work. But continuing around this new island, it's already just absolutely stunning visually, and we're not even close to seeing everything that's in this new update. But what just exploded there? I have no idea what just happened, but we got some more essence. It looks, oh my goodness, no way we got a golem right off the bat. Okay, wait, hang on. So we already found a new golem, which is the newest fiercest enemy in the game. We have a Peely one, and he is going crazy. Oh, wait. Hang on. What the? Yo, wait, this is an expert mode world. We cannot be having this right now. Okay, this man is absolutely wilded. Wait, what is going on? He's throwing boulders at us? Okay, they did not lie when they said he's the newest fiercest enemy, but I think we need to take him down. I didn't expect to do this right off the bat, but wish me luck. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I tried using a bowcaster against this guy, but it's not even doing damage. I don't know what's going on. Holy boulder. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got an actual crossbow this time, and what? The ones I'm hitting, they're not doing any damage. Bro, what's going on? This just doesn't do any damage? I think my crossbow might be broken. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're back to using the sword because I think that's the only thing we can do. Oh my goodness. Wait, he's actually losing so much health. We're about to get him. Just like that. Oh my goodness. That was so free. Just like that, we got rift shards, essence, and some granite, and we got so many more essences sitting on the floor here. Essences? I have no idea, but look at our recipes. We just unlocked the explorer's machete, we unlocked the musket, and the brand new flint knock. And guys, I'm sorry, this video is all over the place. Let me sit down and gather my thoughts. Since this is just my first video on Lost Isles, I have a few goals. One of them was to defeat a golem, which I already did. We just got into the video and I already did that, so that's off the list. The next goal I have is to show off every single new item that got introduced to the game. And our last goal is to build up a level 10 jungle village to see what new rewards we get, because I heard there's a new build set for completing a full village. Anyway, I'm sorry the beginning of that video was so chaotic. Let's go ahead and throw down a bed, and we're just gonna sleep through the night in the middle of the jungle so that we can wake up to a brand new day inside of Lost Isles and have full sunlight. So let's continue exploring. As we already know, this is where the brand new golem spawns in. It looks like it's at one of these heads which guards it. I'm very interested by these structures here, and I'm actually gonna try to destroy one to see what it gives us. And it looks like it's some marble and some essence. We'll open this chest here, although I'm not too confident. Whoa, wait, hang on. Red rock. What is this? A sturdy stone found on Lost Islands. Your favorite rocks now available in red. So we got a brand new green resource, an uncommon resource called red rock. Not too sure what that's for, but we'll find out in due time. Let's continue on our exploration. I'm gonna leave this totem as is. I'm not gonna harvest it or anything like that. And wait, hang on. Okay, so we got some spiders, which aren't important. What is important is this thing right here. As you can see, we got enemy NPCs in a brand new generated structure. And I am never one to back down from a fight. Keep in mind, this is expert mode, but I do not care. And I mean, that might have been the easiest fight of all time. You guys just saw that. But they dropped flint knocks, which is one of the brand new items. They also dropped a hunting dagger, which isn't too important. Yeah, we'll just throw away the hunting dagger. Let's put the flint knock in our inventory and see what it does. So here we go. As we can see, it looks like it doesn't require any sort of ammo. It'll just wear as you use it. And on first glance, it looks like you can't aim this in with a scope, so you have to hip fire it. But when you do, oh, it launches you back just like the Battle Royale version. And oh my goodness, that is so fun. Okay, we got to test this a little bit. We're going to try the infamous look down and shoot with the flint knock to see if it launches us up in the air. Oh, yo, that is so good. It totally launches you up in the air, just like in Battle Royale. That is incredible. You get a tiny little height boost, and that's so much fun. I love that. Going into this update, I said that the flint knock was going to be one of my favorite items, and I can already confidently say that that is confirmed. This is a very fun item. But let's go inside of the structure and see what we got. So we got a banana double wide bed. We got some very cool decor pieces. It's all bright and yellow inside of here, and then we got a chest, which we'll go ahead and open, although it's not going to have anything good. We already know that, but maybe it'll have some red rock. Let's see. That was even worse. That gave us absolutely nothing. Anyway, we have now made it up to the top of a mountain so we can continue the fun, and I honestly just wanted a better view. But we're just gonna go ahead and throw down a crafting bench so we can really get a good look at all of the items in this update. And right off the bat in our tool section, it looks like we got the Explorer's Machete in 2 different rarities. We'll have to craft this machete ASAP, but before we do, let's continue through here because it looks like there's a whole lot of items in the brand new weapons tab. Wait, what in the world is a knockback shield? Okay, we'll look at that in a second, but first we have the muskets. So we've got an epic and an uncommon pirate musket. It says it's a 2-handed musket used to knock enemies ashore, and in order to build it, you need cut emerald, frost bear pelt, iron bars, and blast powder. Those are all new resources, and we will definitely be finding them shortly. But continuing on, that's not the only thing we have, because if we go down to the flint knock, we have 2 rarities of that as well. Again, this one requires cut emerald along with some other things, so interesting to know that we'll need that quite a bit in this update. Then we have a knockback shield. The shield says that it blocks damage, sprint while blocking, and charge into enemies to send them flying almost unstoppable. You best believe we're going to be trying everything out. So yeah, this one looks interesting because it's literally a pizza shield. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It looks a little goofy to me, but hey, I'm not complaining. Next up, we got the throwing spear. We'll be crafting one of those for sure. Going through the charms, doesn't look like there's anything that we've discovered that's new yet. And then over here in the last section, we have our cannonballs and our stink jar recipe. If we go over here to the toy section, you can see that we immediately have our cannon ready to build. We just need a few pieces of copper, but there's also other toys that I've not yet discovered because I need to add some cord to my inventory. So let's get that. But I also see a llama right there. So there's a few things we have to do. Let's get into it. Okay, and we made it back home to re-up on some resources, but I went over here to the Rune Forge after making a brand new pickaxe, and I gotta show this in the video. So as you can see, the essence table got renamed, and not only that, there's a whole new layout to it, so it looks like you have to roll runes. So let's go ahead and do it for the first time and see what we get. Okay, and it looks like we only got level 1 abilities, so not too great. If you didn't know, every single rune will go up to level 3, so level 1 runes aren't really it. We're just gonna leave it for now, and we'll check back on that later once we have more options. But we're jumping right back here into the island in all of its glory, and oh my goodness, wait a second, we have our first run-in with Klombo himself, and look at that. I'm a little afraid to get too close without a Klomberry in my hand, but we will shortly, don't worry. But look at him in all of his glory. Ladies and gentlemen, our first look at Klombo inside of Lego Fortnite, and I've heard he's friendly, so let's go ahead and test that theory. We got a Klomberry in our hand. We're just gonna slowly approach him and see what happens, and look at this. Oh my goodness. So it looks looks like we can just come up to him and interact and feed him. And just like that, it'll let us ride him with one single Clomberry. And oh my goodness, here it is. So we can fully ride Klombo. We can sprint with him. It looks like he's got his own energy meter down at the bottom there. But this is just incredible. I mean, we are fully riding Klombo. He can destroy anything in his path. We're getting the resources from it. So this is just so overpowered for farming as well. And I mean, look at us. We're moving pretty quickly as well. It looks like there's a few different things we can do with Klombo, including a vacuum. Let's see what that does. Interesting. Okay, so maybe that does something on enemies because I have no idea what I just witnessed. But wait a sec. Wait a sec. We have a roller here. Let's see if we can use a vacuum on him. Nope. We can't. Okay. You know, we'll just ignore that for now. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. But that's not the only thing you can do, because you can also hit this button here to launch yourself off of him. And oh my goodness, you can redeploy off of it if you have a glider in your inventory. That is excellent. Love the mobility of this guy. I mean, you can get all around your Lost Isles island with Klombo. So that's just incredible. But here we are. We're rolling up on some Stormwild tomato heads. And let's just go ahead and charge them. Come on. Here we go. This is a full-on battle. It looks like they're actually getting destroyed by Klombo here. I don't even gotta hop off of him, and I can just like that. Wait. Oh my goodness, he just turned red. Wait. He wasn't attacking me, was he? Wait, what just happened? Is he? Wait. Oh my goodness, I think wait, he's mad at me. He's chasing me. Wait, what's going on? What did I do? Get away from me. I don't know what I did. What in the world? He's full on attacking me. Okay, yeah. We're not dealing with that. We have, however, found ourselves in a brand new Tomato Temple runes. This in itself is interesting. I mean, I didn't want to come here by these circumstances, but it looks like this is a very cool build. And there is a chest inside. Let's see what we got. Some more Klomberries. Nice. Maybe I can win our friend back over. And is that all that we have inside of here? It kind of looks like it. Yeah, that's actually it. Okay. But we just went ahead and slept through the night because I was actually terrified of the nighttime in the jungle. And don't you guys worry, we will be experimenting more with Klombo very soon. But before we do, we've made it up here to the top of a hill where there's a lot of stuff going on around us. But before we talk about any of that, we need to really set up home base. And that didn't work out. It says too close to a landmark. And there was a landmark around us. I'm not sure if it was the islands or something else, but we did set up our village right over there, and we can actually still put some stuff within the village lines up here. What in the world is Maisie doing here? She is just absolutely slaying out. What is going on? Let me help her. What the? Maisie, what are you doing out here? Oh, wait, she's just a visitor to our village. All right, cool. So we got a visitor, and we're immediately just putting some of the stuff away so we can have a more empty inventory, because my goodness, we've just been filled up this entire time. And I know some of you guys might be wondering why I'm destroying the landscape around here. And it's because I'm going to build in this entire area shortly. But before we do, some villager beds. These are just to prepare for when some friends show up. And we'll have Maisie join us, and she was the first one to show up here. And fun fact, with this update, they actually increased the villager count across the entirety of your world from 30 to 45. W changed by Lego Fortnite. That went undocumented in the patch notes, but that is a thing. Anyway, it's a brand new day. The sky is clearing up, and it is a perfect time to get going on upgrading our village, because I did say that that's one of our goals. And as you can see right off the bat, we already got a build recipe for a brand new house. And if we go back here into our rewards tab, you can see everything in its glory that we're going to be receiving from doing this upgrade progression. First off, we got the Tudor house, and then obviously we got the pirate beds. We got some nice decor sets. We have a mansion. We have a tavern. We have some other decor sets. And then the 10th and final build is a brand new workshop. Like I said, in this video, we will be upgrading an entire village along with so much more. We are just getting into it still, and I feel like we're already deep into the video. If that tells you anything about the amount of content that's in this new update, then there you go. There is so much. And while it's still daytime, let's stand on the top of our vantage point and take a look around in our spyglass just to see the world in its entirety. So yeah, we have the jungle, obviously. We have the islands, which we will be exploring in a second since we have some right over this way. But then we also have some nice generated structures on the shore, which we will have to go ahead and check out. But more importantly, we have a cave. I don't know if you heard me. We have a cave. Let's go check it out. But along with the entrance to this cave, we also have this right here, which looks to be something. Okay, what is this? A rift shrine. Wait, what? You need 1 brute scale to unseal the shrine. What is this? Hang on a second. Right on the other side of our hill, we have another one of these. It looks like this one is the same thing, except it requires bones. I don't know what this is. Can I destroy it? Nope. Okay, so I guess we will be going back home so we can get some resources to figure out whatever that thing does. Oh, wait, what the? I just destroyed this and it gave me mahogany. I know there's probably a better way to get mahogany. But what I will say is this might be good for now because we might be able to craft some items with this. But we'll figure out what the Rift Shrine does eventually. Before we do, though, we're going to go ahead and step foot into our first cave inside of Lost Isles. It looks like they call it a grotto, and I have no idea what to expect on the other side, but here goes nothing. Okay, so we come inside, and immediately this cave looks visually stunning. There's a brand new speckled roof with some blue glow to it. Oh my goodness, we have this whirlpool. Wait, what is this? There's like a whirlpool effect. I don't know if you can fish in there or what's going on. And then right here, it looks like we have our brand new resource to the game that goes by the name of rough emeralds. Okay, cool. But it looks like they're pretty abundant here. They shouldn't be too hard to acquire. Nice. So we already got 12 of those. I also need some knot root to upgrade my village, so we'll grab some of that while we're in here. But let's continue through this cave. Let's see what else is new. Looks like you can get some marble in here as well. That's always good. And walking through our first bit of the cave, here we are. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? So first off, we have this bandit, which shouldn't be too hard to eliminate. There we are. And he dropped cheese. No way he just dropped us cheese, guys. Leave a like for cheese. Let's go. But then we got the Stormwild version, which I just absolutely destroyed, that dropped a musket. Now it's time to try out the musket. As you can tell, there's a whole lot of stuff in this update. It's kind of overwhelming. I don't know how to cover it all. So we're just going to be doing these things as they pop up in our world. And yeah, like I said, next up is the musket. Let's see what this thing does. I've been excited for this. I know we have the worst version of it, but let's take aim. And oh my goodness, that just one hit headshot her. Let's do it again. No way we just did that with the gray version. I can only imagine what the purple and green one do. Okay, it's about to break, so I'll leave it on the floor. But look at that. And wait, do all of these people drop cheese? Because we just got cheese from another one. Guys, we might be up in this new update. I'm not gonna lie. They might have listened to us and they might have buffed the cheese spawn rate. But let's just continue on. What is that? Okay, so that hurts you. It must be a stink bomb of sorts. And then coming over here, we got this flower, which should bounce you, and it does. Nice. Just like in Battle Royale, those bounce you around. That's great. Makes it way easier to get up in harder spots to reach. And up here, there's actually some chests. Nothing too special inside of them. A roasted banana. Don't know what that is, but we'll go ahead and consume it and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know what that did. And hang on. I just turned around, and there's a brand new resource yet again. I don't know what this one is here, but let's go ahead and get it and see what it says. And it looks like we got gold. Wait, there's gold in the game now? No way. This was not in the patch notes. I had no idea that this was here, but it is interesting to see that we have... Oh, okay. Oh, that was awkward. It is very interesting to see that we do have gold in the brand new update. So we'll go ahead and get as much of this as we possibly can, because I'm sure it probably unlocks some new recipes on our crafting bench as well. But we're getting distracted in this cave. I'm sure there's still more to explore. So let's continue to do that and also eliminate these guys, because we are getting so much dang cheese. It's actually insane. And in our next section of the cave, it looks like a lot of the same, except this time we have yet another Rift Shrine. Unfortunately, I do not have a Rift Shard with me. That's very unfortunate because, I need to see what this does. There's also a boulder blocking part of this, and you can't break this boulder. I believe you need a Rift Shrine to even get through there. Okay, looks like we found some more gold. But honestly, gold isn't even too important right now. What I really want is to figure out what this Rift Shrine does, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back and grab a Rift Shard. Okay, so we collected ourselves some Rift Shards, and I also placed another battle bus station over here by our brand new village. Not only that, though, we also have Haven. As you can see, she's no longer wearing her mask, and she will probably join our village if we ask now. We'll just hit live in my village, and I do have a spot for you. And just like that, we got a brand new villager joining us, and it is none other than Haven herself. And while we're up here working on our village, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade it once again as well. And I can't because I need to actually level it up. And just because we can, we're gonna go ahead and start our building in this village with the brand new Lego Pass final reward build. This one looks pretty fun, but it does require some mahogany wood, so I'm not sure if I can complete it. We'll try our best though. And honestly, the goal here is just to continue getting our village level up. So yeah, let's go. And that was actually a lot easier than expected. I believe there's one more piece I need to do on the very top. And just like that, our Nana hut build is complete, and you can see it in all of its glory. And yeah, like I already kind of mentioned, if you guys weren't familiar, in the brand new Lego Pass, this is the free build that you get with the last tier. And I will say I'm very happy that they're giving away builds of this caliber for free. I think it's very good for the game. And honestly, this build's fun. I'm just gonna move our beds up there for now. And sure, all the beds might look crammed, but don't worry, we're just getting started in this village and there's so much more to do. But next we got to go back down to the cave. Right here, I got myself some rift shards. And if you would remember, the rift shrine over here required us 1 rift shard. So let's go ahead and confirm it and see what happens. I have no idea what to expect, and it looks like it's just going to clear the boulder out of the way. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. What's going on? Listen to this. Wait. Oh my goodness, it just evaporated the boulder and we have a brand new area unlocked. Okay, sure. We'll continue down this way and yeah, I have no idea what to expect because we just unlocked a brand new part of the cave. Oh, and as we continue on this cave, it looks like we now have a dry valley cave. This kind of popped up out of nowhere, but we'll take it. Okay, so we can get a lot of bright core here. That's great. We can also get some emeralds inside of this cave. There's obsidian there, which I honestly don't really need right now. And yeah, continuing around this cave, it just seems like they got a little bit of everything in here. Okay, and after moving around this cave a little bit more, I'm a little bit confused because the end of this, actually, there's just like nothing here at all. It's just completely empty. And I don't think there's anywhere else to go. So I might have to exit the same way I came in. And yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. But genuinely, there's just like nothing down here. So I've got no idea. We're going to go back up to the surface though. Okay, but we're back up on our village because there's more to do. And hang on. Wait. Wait, who is this? Wade? We have Wade, and he is ripped. I mean, look at this guy's six-pack. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. We might need him to join us because, yeah, I feel like he's strong and he could probably protect us. But it says the village is too crowded. Okay, that just means we have to upgrade it, and it looks like we still need to build a little bit more. And that's okay, because we just built the final reward of the free version of the Lego Pass. So next up, we're going to go over here to our builds, and we're going to go ahead and throw together the brand new Nana Gate. And this should be the last step here to complete the Nana Gate build. And look at this thing. So it really divides up the village and it makes it look super cool. Looks like we got Sergeant Sash here now, and Wade is gone, unfortunately. Hopefully he'll be back one day because I really want him. But for now, it looks like we should be able to go ahead and upgrade our village. It looks like we actually have everything we need except for the resources. So let's go through our Nana Gate and let's go ahead and grab it. But yeah, I feel a lot safer on this side of the gate now. But there we go. We upgraded our village and look at how happy these guys are. Well, we still got a lot to do, but next we need to explore the islands behind us because it's been long awaited. We're too far into the video and we still haven't done it. But before we do that, we're going up into the Nana hut and we're gonna sleep through the night because I'm very tired. And here we go. With a fresh day ahead, we're gonna go up to the islands and check them out and see what they're all about. They did say there was some special loot that you can't find anywhere else on the island up here, so I'm excited to see what that is. Immediately, I do see a chest up there. I'm not sure exactly what all we're gonna find, but oh my goodness, this geyser launches you super high up into the air, and here we are. Okay, so first off, there's geysers all around this place, which is nice, and then there's also enemies up here, which is interesting. Luckily, we got a triple damage sword on our side today. But we're opening our first chest to see if this is what they were talking about with the good loot. And honestly, let's see. Wait. Hang on. What was that? We just got the Colombo Rune Tome. Read me to get a random rune recipe. What? Wait, hang on. Let's open this book. Let's read. We're reading. And, oh, okay. So we got a common rune, but that's okay. It's an interesting concept because now that means when we go back over to the rune table, we should be able to use this because we did just discover it. Okay. I really like that, actually. Let's keep it going. Maybe we can find some more. And right up here, we got our next chest. Let's see if it gives us some more good stuff. And there we are, a Colombo Rune Tome once again. These two have been uncommon rarity. I'm assuming maybe there is an epic one out there that we can find that'll give us a better rune. But for now, this is a good start. More chests. I just need to see if we can get a better rune tome. And this time around, it is... Wait, what the heck? We got two. One in uncommon rarity and one in common rarity. We'll do a little bit of reading, but I don't think we're going to get anything too special. And there we go. We actually got a level 2 rune this time. That's solid. I'm still on the hunt for a purple one, though. Can we get one from one of these islands? That's really the most important thing on these islands from what I know so far. And it looks like we got another green one. We did get a machete, and this is my first time checking out that. So let's see what this does. So we can swing it around, and it looks like that's about it. We can also dodge with it, obviously. We'll have to test it out, but for now, we're just going to keep reading some books. Another level 2 rune. Oh, and we get ourselves a throwing spear. So we're definitely discovering some new items here, which is excellent. But before we even try that, we'll read our last book for now. Hopefully it gives us something good. And the Rune of Luck too. Okay, not bad. Anyway, coming down onto what looks like the main island out of our entire bunch here, we do have some more interesting things, like another Rift Shrine. I'm not too sure what this one would even do, although I am interested in finding out. Oh, and wait a sec. There's a cave here. And yeah, what do you know? You can't get inside the cave. So that's exactly what this Rift Shrine is for. But as promised, promised, we have a machete and a throwing spear, and we're gonna try these out for the first time. We got some Storm Wild tomato heads, and let's just see what we can do to them. First off with the spear. Okay, so that did 8 damage to what sounded like the head. And then we have the machete here as well. Let's see what this thing does. 3 damage each time. We can jump crit attack for double damage. Again, we're only using the green version of it, so I don't expect this thing to be insanely good. But if you upgrade it with some runes, it should be a lot better. I am dedicated to this, though. I need to at least eliminate one of these guys. And there it is. I am not eliminating the entire squad with this machete because it would take forever. And believe it or not, there's still so much more to do. Oh, wait. In the middle of the night, Wade is somehow back here. Okay, well, I think we should be able to invite him to... Wait, how is it too crowded? What? I literally... What? Wait, what? Oh, I actually need to upgrade it again. That's awkward. Okay, whatever. We don't need Wade. What we do need is a new building down. So we're going to go ahead and go big with this one here. And I believe the plan is to build it right off the side of this mountain, which will look absolutely insane when it's done. We're going to have a whole floating portion out this way. Okay, and we have just finished putting the floor down for a 59 stage build. And as you can see, this is none other than the Zesty Ziggurat. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this build right here, as you can see, we're building it completely off the side of the mountain. It's still within the boundaries of our village, so it'll allow us to upgrade it. And also, this build is just going to look absolutely insane on the cliff. But we have a whole lot of upgrades going on in this village. As you can see, we put down a few different benches, including the stone breaker and a metal smelter. But here we are with our next upgrade, and we're at level 5, and we're almost to level 6, which is pretty nice, but we're going to need some more items. But we're going to continue our journey looking for new resources and trying out some new things, but we're starting out here at a rift shrine where we're going to go ahead and give it bones because I believe that it should do something. Not too sure what it's going to do this time around, and wait a second, it's just spawning a rift. Wait. Oh, wait, no way. It just spawned a chest. Can there be something good in here, or is it just going to be average? Let's see. It is... Yeah, that's pretty average. Okay. Nothing too special in that. We did get 5 blast powder, though, which is nice, but not exactly what we were looking for. And our next destination is right down the mountain over at the shore, because there is this pre-generated structure with what looks like to be a ton of enemy NPCs. So we're going to go ahead and battle them all, but also explore this place in its entirety to see everything that we got going on here. Luckily, with a triple damage sword, it seems like these guys are a walk in the park. I mean, they have no chance against me, I don't think. And hang on, there's actually a whole lot of these guys. Again, they're not too powerful, but there are a lot. And I believe we might have eliminated all of them. Let's see what's inside of this chest. Nothing too special once again. Walking around here, I do like these builds. This is my first time exploring these, and they are a part of the Salty Seaport set from what I know. And honestly, they carry the vibe over super well. I really like the way these all look. I just wish there was a little bit more loot inside of here for me. But hang on a sec. What is this thing right here? Is this just a rock? Why is it... What the... What was that? Anyway, we made our way to another one of these structures. And I mean, with proper charms and loot, these places are not too hard to conquer. Oh, okay. So there actually are red rocks around the jungle. I probably should have learned that sooner, but that is going to be one of the best ways to actually acquire red rock. Makes sense. Oh, and we found ourselves another cave. Oh my goodness, this is a new cave. Oh my, wait, what's up there? That's the tomato temple. Hang on, I've been looking for this all video. This is one of the last things that I wanted to find, and we have found it, ladies and gentlemen, the Tomato Temple Underground Society. I don't really know what to call this thing, but it's actually really freaky. Let's get up there and let's check it out. I know there should be a lot of Stormwild tomato heads here, but I don't see any yet. So, okay, let's be quiet here. Maybe they haven't spawned, and maybe this is just completely run down and abandoned. What's going on here? There's nothing here. I thought there were going to be tomato heads. What the heck? There's really just like nothing going on here. I'm actually so confused. And yeah, there's no tomato heads in Tomato Temple. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe they're over here. No? There's like no tomato heads. I don't know what's going on. I must have just had the wrong idea. I mean, I know they're in some caves, but I guess they're not in this one. There are some chests out here though, and that's pretty nice. Looks like there's nothing too great in them, but it's okay. And that is the entire cave. Okay. What in the world? I just went out of the map and died. Okay, that was interesting. I saw a little gap in the cave and I decided I would try to see what's up. Apparently, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, with everything we just got, we're gonna go ahead and put it right back into our temple that we're building. wow, we actually finished quite a bit. I just gotta go back to the cave. That's gonna be the best way to get those red rocks and probably gold bars as well, since they're pretty hard to make in the metal smelter. It's probably easier to just farm them. But this has definitely been a big learning process so far. And just like that, we built ourselves our tomato temple. As you can see, this thing looks absolutely insane, and it's right over the cliff. Obviously, I need to give it some support beams. I'll do that in due time. Don't worry about that. But coming up to the top of this thing and getting a look at the view, oh my goodness. I think I built this in the best spot I could have possibly built it in. And because of this build, I should have a few upgrades ready to go. I just have to work on some resources. At the moment, we're cooking ourselves up some of the brand new red rock slabs, which is one of the items we need to upgrade. Anyway, while we have that cooking up, we're back at our base to use the Rune Forge once again, because we're going to go ahead and re-roll and see if now that we have 500 essence, yeah, no, actually, it doesn't give us any better upgrades. I guess we have to take one of these. I'm not sure how you get better upgrades. I actually have no idea. Let's re-roll one more time and see if we get anything better. We got luck, health, and durability. I'm just going to keep on re-rolling because I have no idea. Berserk will give you slight increase. Okay, we're going to try that for the first time. So just like that, we got our first rune on this pickaxe. Let's go ahead and roll once again and see if we get anything better. Oh, okay. So we got a green rune of Berserk. Unfortunately, we cannot apply the same one twice, so that doesn't work. So we are starting to get level 2 enchantments. Let's go ahead and just do this one because why not? So I guess I don't fully understand how runes work yet, but we do have some. And I just upgraded my village a few more times using things like emerald and red rock slabs. But as you can see, level 8 is also ready. I just need some obsidian. And just like that, we got level 8 upgraded. 2 more levels left. It looks like we need a little bit more building XP and a few more items. And for the sake of time and convenience, we are going back to Old Faithful, aka the Grillage. If you don't know, this is a very effective way to level up your village level. Obviously, this ain't the most fun way to go about it, but I'm on a time crunch because I want to get this video up. Don't you worry, I will be removing these very, very soon and replacing them with actual builds as we continue to develop this village. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and upgrade level 9, and it looks like level 10 is almost ready. And all we're going to need to get level 10 is 30 cut emeralds. And after crafting our gem cutter and finally getting 30 cut emerald, we can come right over here and upgrade for the final time in the jungle biome. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a level 10 Lost Isles village. Like I said, the rewards for this are very interesting, and I will have a follow-up video showing off all of them. But the last thing I want to do today is show off some things that I didn't get to cover. And these things are the brand new toys. So if we go over here, we first off have a cannon, which we'll go ahead and put down. But not only that, we also have some controllable devices. So we have a controllable swivel, which I believe we actually need to put on a surface. So we'll put it on here. And then we also have a free spin swivel. So we got 2 different types, and I'm not even sure exactly how they work. Let me just go ahead and put something on here, and then how do we spin this thing? Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we can push it a bit, but there's got to be a better way to spin it. I'm not too sure. Even the activation switch won't do it, so I guess we'll have to learn a little bit more later. Again, the update only came out a few hours ago, so we'll be learning things as we go, and stay tuned to the channel because as we learn more, we're going to cover absolutely everything. But let's go ahead and try the cannon next because we got this guy. We can look up and down in the cannon. We can't look side to side, unfortunately, but when we shoot it, we go flying out of it just like the cannon in Battle Royale. I wonder if it'll let us pull our glider out. It doesn't look like it will. We just land, and just like that, we can get pretty far distances. I'm sure people will come up with some interesting concepts. Maybe you can launch yourself onto a launch pad, or maybe you can launch yourself over a geyser and fly extra far. Like I said, with more time invested into this update, we'll be discovering a whole lot more. Look at the lighting around this place. We've got the really nice red accent lighting on our build, and then off in the distance, we have those purple Rift Shard Islands. Truly stunning visuals all around here on Lost Isles. But like I mentioned in the intro, we have a lot to get to today, so we're just gonna get started. There's a lot of items that I want to craft. There's some things I want to experiment with, and there's some more places on the island that I want to explore. So before we even step foot out of our village, we're just gonna go over here to the crafting bench and see what we can cook up. And honestly, the one thing still on my mind is the pirate musket in epic rarity. Since before this update even dropped, this was the thing that I was the most excited about. But as you can see by the resource list here, it requires a frost bear pelt, and honestly, I have no idea what that is. But one thing we can craft before we get on our way today is the Explorer's Machete, a powerful machete ideal for cutting through bushes and dangerous plants. So here it is. We got the machete in all of its glory for the first time in Lost Isles. I'm very excited to see what this thing does. I'm not too sure if it's going to be useful in our adventure, but I do need to play around with it because I didn't get to do that yesterday. Another thing we're going to equip on our journey is a spyglass for no other reason than to get cool shots for the video like this, because I think this island looks absolutely gorgeous, and it is cool to look around every once in a while, you know, truly just take it all in. But we have successfully acquired an inventory worth of goodies that we can take on our adventure. We're trying to keep things light today so I can collect stuff on our adventure as well. Subscribe for daily Lost Isles content here on LEGO Fortnite. I'm on the road to 1 million, and every single one of you guys that subscribe really helped me out. Drop a like on the video, and with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the island here. So obviously one thing we're going to be looking for is a frost bear pelt. I'm not sure if this is here or if it's somewhere in a Frostlands biome. I guess only time will tell with that. Okay, and there actually is a bear right here, so this should give us some answers. I don't know why is he bouncing her? What's going on with this bear? I have no idea. Anyway, we're gonna run a test real quick. I know this is not a frost bear, but it's a bear, and I'm wondering if every single type of bear now drops a bear pelt. Let's see. It looks like it does. Okay, so we got a bear pelt. That's a new item, and that just means we have to go hunt ourselves a frost bear. I don't know if any of those exist here on Lost Isles, so I'll be back. And I wasn't gonna document any of my journey over here to the Frostlands because it's not important to the video, but I ended up finding this guy right here. His name is Frozen Fish Stick, and honestly, wait. There's no way. He just died right in front of my eyes. There's no way that just happened. I was actually so excited to have... Okay, whatever. Okay, and here is our bear. Unfortunately, we found one that's storm wild, but we know what must be done. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness, I'm doing so much damage to this guy. Oh, wait. Never mind. I take it back. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I almost just died. No. We're not dying in expert mode like this. We're not doing that. Okay, we got our pizza off. This should be a nice and easy cleanup from here. And what do you know? We got our frost bear pelt. We got some more essence. And that's about all we needed on this journey. So yeah, let's get back over to Lost Isles. Back at home base, and while we were out, I actually went ahead and grabbed one more frost bear pelt. So I got 2 now. That's pretty solid. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a musket right off the bat. And for the moment that I have been waiting for since the update, we finally got our hands on a purple musket. And look at this inspect right here. Oh my goodness. We're locked and loaded. We're ready to go. Okay, I'm so excited for this thing. Oh my goodness, you can aim it into. This is so sick. What we're gonna do next is explore the island a little more. I want to find Peely's village. And you know what? I also need to make myself a rune forge. I want to do that real quick. And that was simple enough. We got ourselves a rune forge up here so that we can test out some of the brand new runes in the game. As you can see, I only have 75 available essence to spend, and that is not gonna cut it. So before we can actually start experimenting with runes in this video, I do have to get some more essence. And again, I can also test out my brand new musket. Okay, so here's our goals. Test out the musket, find a cave, and hopefully find another Klombo as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and here we go. We've got an entire village of Stormwild tomato heads. And let's try out this musket. Okay, so that's a one-shot headshot. Oh my goodness. Okay, this thing does insane damage. Oh, and then I can go finish him off with that. Nice. Oh my goodness, this thing is nuts. Okay, yeah, this thing is insane. And we got ourselves a knockback shield. This is one of the brand new items in the game that we have not tested yet. So let's go ahead and throw it on because we got more tomato heads to fight. Okay, so that was pretty solid. Anyway, I was looking for Klombo, but I did find a grotto. And here we go. We got ourselves some emeralds and some other stuff. Oh, and we got some more bogeys. Can I hit this shot? Let's see. Oh, that was sick. But going deeper into this cave, I don't think I've seen one like this yet. And if you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that I have yet to find one of those Stormwild tomato villages. Not sure if this is where I'll find it, but I am finding a whole lot of enemies around this place as well. Look at this. Let's see if I can take him out. This thing is so much fun to use. Can I hit this one too? Nope. Would have been pretty cool though. Anyway, yeah, there's a whole lot of enemies around here, and there's also probably some more stuff to discover, so I'm just gonna continue along through here. It is so nice that these NPCs drop cheese though. I gotta make sure I'm eliminating as many of them as possible because I'm trying to get my cheese count up. Wait, what the heck? There's a chest on this tree. I was just going about my business. I did not expect to find that. Looks like it didn't have anything good in it, but it's pretty cool that they have chests on top of trees in the jungle biome. Anyway, we're continuing to search around for Peely Village along with some other things, but we did happen to run into another one of the golems. It's the newest fiercest enemy, so you know what we got to do to him. We got to take him down, and for some reason, the musket does 0 damage against a golem. That's good to know. This is my favorite item in the game until I found that out. Also, what I'm realizing about golems is they ain't got anything on me if I'm standing here. Oh, wait, never mind. They have a boulder. They have a boulder. I forgot. Never. Oh, okay. Never mind. I spoke way too soon. Oh, my. That almost actually killed. Okay, yeah, no. What is going on? Okay, these golems are actually cracked. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my goodness. He's doing a spin attack. We'll stand up here. Now that he's done, we're gonna drop down on him. We're gonna hit him with some crit attacks. Come on. Oh, and that kind of hurt. Let's drop back down to finish him off if we can. Let's see. He's about to go down, and there we are. We got some essence, we got some rift shards, and some other stuff as well. But honestly, to this point, there's still so much of the island that I haven't explored, and the next part that I want to explore is right ahead. It's fully raining and gloomy outside, but it still looks gorgeous over there, so I need to go ahead and check that out. But under here, there's a tribe of Peelies. Are these guys friendly? I guess so. They're just kind of marching along. They're not even looking at me. What the? Is that the group leader? Should I go talk to him? I'm gonna stop him in his tracks. Oh, he's looking at the wolf behind me, not me. Okay, never mind. And it looks like my guys took care of the wolves. Let's go. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave them alone because it seems like they're doing fine on their own. And we're hopping over here to a brand new part of our world. Again, guys, there was so much in yesterday's video that I didn't even get to cover this. But straight ahead, there's a gigantic abandoned structure. And I'm sure there's a lot more to explore around this area. But let's go ahead and check out inside of here first. And it looks to me like there's nothing too special going on. Oh my, okay. Those plants exploding still catch me sometimes. Oh my goodness, dude. Anyway, nothing at that building. Let's continue on this way. I'm trying to find another Klombo eventually, and we are back in the jungle biome, so maybe we can. But at the same time, we're discovering a lot more of the isles as we go through here. Ah, and there's our friend. We are reunited once again with Klombo for the second day in a row at Lost Isles. Let's go ahead and feed him a Klomberry, and we should be able to hop on and take a ride. So just like this, we're gonna go back home and make an aircraft, but I'm gonna take Klombo as my transportation of choice. Oh, he can't go up hills. I was about to say how good he was, but it looks like he actually slows down quite a bit on the hills. Either way, he's still a beast. Let's see if he can get up this thing. No way he's gonna actually get up. Wait. Oh, he can't get up that much. Okay. He can actually get up a pretty steep hill, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, for our next test, we're gonna see if he can get up a geyser. Oh, no, he's too heavy. Okay. And I think one of the best parts about Klombo is that when you're ready to leave, you can do this and basically launch out of wherever you are. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now, the next thing we're going to get up to over here on the Isles might blow some of your guys' minds. We're going to show you the location of the Battle Royale version of Klombo, but not only that, first we're going to go the opposite way and show you Klombo's den. At least here on day one of Lost Isles, I have noticed that a lot of the islands are the same across all of our worlds. And for that reason, I believe the location of Klombo's den will also be the same. So here's our default battle bus station that spawned in at the start of Lost Isles, and immediately behind it we can come over here to the swamp biome. This biome here is obviously gorgeous. We got the bioluminescent water, we got all of these islands, but one thing that we also have right here is a cave that's built into the rocks. Now, like I said, the update just dropped, but I haven't seen a single person talk about this. When we walk up to it, as you can see, it says press E to enter Klombo's den. I waited until I started recording to do this because I did not want to spoil anything for myself, but we're inside of the cave, and I'm honestly not too sure what to expect. It looks like some of the other caves inside of this update so far. We got the water. Nice. Okay. Not too much going on. I don't see any ores. And then it looks like there's another room. All right, here we go. We'll run through here, and it looks like, oh my, what? Oh my goodness. Klombo's just sleeping right there. He's literally just straight asleep. We are in his den after all, but this is insane. Okay, so what do we do here? I'm assuming we're just gonna have to wake him up. It doesn't look like there's really anything else to do inside of this cave. We can explore it more after the fact, but let's walk up here and see if anything happens. We'll go ahead and, I don't know, are we gonna jump in the water? What the? We're right up next to him and he's still asleep. This is just insane. I wonder if I can wake him up. I'm sure I can. I feel like pickaxing him might make him mad, but that might be the only way I can try to wake him up. We did sneak around him though, and looking around this place, yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this cave. Seems like the sole focus of this is, of course, Klombo himself. So let's see what we can do. Are we gonna be able to wake? Oh, wait. Okay, well, after a few swings, it feels like Klombo is definitely not farmable, nor will he ever wake up, because what is going on here? I'm literally whacking him in the face with a pickaxe, and he doesn't even seem to notice. His teeth are moving a little bit when I'm doing it, but I don't know if there's any progress here. Also, this is wearing at my pickaxe, so maybe not the smartest decision to be doing this. And after investigating a little bit more, I am completely out of ideas on how to wake up Klombo here. Let's try an emote. And once again, yeah, no, Klombo ain't budging. Great. Now I just look like an idiot here doing the banana emote. Anyway, I guess we'll leave Klombo alone for now. There's one more place we're gonna visit Klombo, which is arguably way cooler. And in order to do that, we gotta get out of this cave. And we're back here at our battle bus station, where we're gonna go the direct opposite way of where we just were, so we can find the next Klombo. But to help us get there, we're gonna ride Klombo. It's like Klomboception. There's just so many of them on this island. It's insane. But here goes nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and feed Klombo a Klomberry, and then we're immediately gonna use him as our form of transportation station because honestly, he is a great way to get around the island. But from our bus station, we're just gonna ride over this way. And as we get a view over this hill, you can see the swamp that we're trying to get to right in front of us. So here we go. I have a few questions. First one is, can Klombo ride in the water? And he can. Okay, so you can walk him along the water, and we have made it here to a very special spot because what we have in front of us is the Battle Royale Klombo. If we open our map, this is where we are on our island. Again, I'm not sure if it's the same for everybody, but if it is, there you go. So the first thing we're gonna do is put Klombo and baby Klombo right in front of each other and see if they interact at all. And it looks like, oh my goodness, he's so happy. Wait, are they gonna interact? They are. Oh my goodness, they're straight up speaking to each other. No way. Oh, look at them. That's so adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, and that is awesome. Myth confirmed there. Super fun stuff. Drop a like for Klombo and baby Klombo. But there is more important things to do here. Because no, this Klombo does not only exist to talk to baby Klombo in our worlds. He does exist for another reason as well, and that is trading. So in theory, if we go... Oh, what the... He's... swimming around. Okay, anyway, in theory, what we can go ahead and do is go into our inventory full of random stuff that we currently have. And if we drop it on the floor, as you can see, he will actually suck up all of the loot in a vacuum. And from there, he should go ahead and output some stuff back to us. Let's see if that happens. So we consume the loot. Looks like he's getting a... Oh, there it is. So he sneezes, and out of the blowhole comes a bunch of random loot from the Lost Isles update. So we got some essence, some red rock, mahogany, and a whole lot of other stuff. But as you can see, we have an entire inventory for this very reason. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a battle bus station down here so we can teleport back and forth. But in our inventory, let's just go ahead and throw down everything we currently have. So here we are. We're just gonna keep dropping stuff. We're gonna drop as much as we possibly can, just like that. It's actually pretty decent loot as well, so hopefully they give us some good stuff back in return. We're just gonna keep on going, and just like that, we cleared out almost half of our inventory. It looks like he's consuming all of it, and let's see what we get in return. I really hope it's a good amount of essence. Other than that, I could care less about what we get, and here we go. All right, so the loot is bouncing around. Looks like we got some emeralds. No way. It's only 3 emeralds though, so not that great. We got mahogany, we got some bright core, and we got 70 essence. Okay, you know what? That's not too bad. Unfortunately for us though, it isn't everything we needed, and honestly, we need to go back to our village one more time. And unfortunately, we will have to leave our friend Klombo here, and I'm not sure if we're gonna see him. What the? What? Bruh. Well, Klombo just got mad at us for leaving him, and he destroyed our other fast travel station, so we can't get back there now. All right, and we have made it back over here to Klombo. And yet again, I have an entire inventory filled with goodies that I'm gonna go ahead and drop to him. As you can see here, we have 186 essence. I want more than that because another thing we brought over here is a rune forge. Oh yeah, also we brought back another battle bus station because I wasn't sure if the resources were still gonna be there. But here goes nothing. We're gonna go ahead and drop Klombo our entire inventory filled with things that even he dropped me earlier. Along with that, we're also dropping some old blasters and tools, then a ton of random fish, butter cakes, and other foods. Let's see what he gives us in return this time around. Hopefully it's a lot of essence. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And here we go. So he's shooting up a bunch of stuff once again. It looks like we got a lot of red rocks. Where's the essence? Where's the essence? Okay, 46 essence. Okay, 71. And there's a little bit more over here. What are we gonna get in total? Okay, so it looks like we're up to 282 essence. And you know what? We're gonna immediately recycle the stink glands because honestly, I don't really need them. And then we're also gonna give him our emerald. Let's see if we can squeeze out just a little bit more essence from him. And it looks like, wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll get a few things, but in total, we got 1 essence, so definitely not worth it. We're gonna immediately come over here to our rune forge, and once again, we're just gonna see what we can get with these runes. We have the rune of destruction 3, although I really don't want that. I want rune of damage 3, so we're gonna keep re-rolling, and hopefully we can get one. It's not looking too good, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Okay, wait. Rune of durability 3 for 150 essence. We're so close to that, and I think I know just the way to get the final essence that we're gonna need. Okay, so we're giving Klombo a berry. We're gonna hop on top, and it's time for us to just plow through as much as we possibly can, collecting all of the essence we possibly can in the process. And there's already just so much on the floor. Let's go. Oh, and look at that. We already have 150, but I'm still not done here. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I didn't have time to pull out my grappler. That is so bad. Okay. Well, that didn't go as planned. But that doesn't change much because we're right back over here with Colombo to get to our rune forge once again. And it's raining outside, so I have to put something over it. Also, I no longer have a totem. So, yeah, we're playing a dangerous game here. Hopefully, I don't die or I lose this world. Anyway, let's go over here to our rune forge. Let's throw our pickaxe inside and let's get durability 3 on it. This is our first rune that we're ever getting. And the coolest thing about this is back in the day when you would upgrade something on the essence table, you would have to put 3 durability essences on a pickaxe for it to have durability 3. Now, as you can see, we have durability 3 with just one single upgrade. That means we can also get damage 3 and luck 3 on the same pickaxe. So let's go ahead and click on this and let's roll the runes once again. And just like that, as you can see, we have Undead Bane 3. I don't really want that, but yes, runes are a grind in this new update, and I actually think they're a lot of fun. Okay, and I told myself I was going to be done with runes for this video, but I'm literally addicted. I don't know. So we have a full inventory of things once again that I'm going to go ahead and feed over to our friend Colombo to hopefully get some more essence. And I mean, we're dropping him quite a bit of stuff, so hopefully this time around he'll give us enough to upgrade again. But it's time to see exactly what he gives us, and here we go. All right, please more essence. Please more essence. Okay, so 23, 42, 90. Ooh, okay. In total, we only got 91 from all of that. I don't even know if that's worth it. What we can do for fun is re-roll twice. So first re-roll. Oh my goodness, we got damage 3. Okay. And like I just told myself, I was going to be done with runes for this video, but now we have a goal, and that goal is to get damage 3 on our pickaxe. So we're going right back to our friend that just actually killed me, and we're going to try to do this in round 2. Once again, all we need is some essence. So we're just going to run through some different materials. Hopefully this time it goes a little more smoothly. Colombo is insane. Come on. Holy dude. Let's run through the rest of this build. And this is actually our last time getting essences for real. Because as you can see, we just got 230 from our friend Colombo. So we can come right back over here and get ourselves our Rune of Damage 3. We'll go ahead and craft that. And yes, I know this is a slippery slope, but we're going to roll one more time and just see what we get. And this should be the last of our essence. And yeah, okay, we didn't get anything good. We'll be on the lookout for luck. But as you can see, this pickaxe now has durability 3 and damage 3. Very, very happy with that. It should last me a while. The one thing I'm still asking for in LEGO Fortnite is a repair bench. There is currently a massive problem with Lost Isles in LEGO Fortnite. Since its release, everyone has been exploring their islands for one specific thing that no one can seem to find. Well, 2 specific things if you include the llama head, but that's a whole different conversation. Anyway, what we're talking about today is the Nana Village. With this update, they mentioned a plains biome, which is the home of the Peely tribe. And with this, we quickly found out that there was going to be a special village within our islands for Peely. And once again, the problem is no one can seem to find theirs. So much so that LEGO Fortnite had to put out a tweet clarifying where to find them in your islands. And with this tweet, people are even just more confused because, yeah, nobody can find these islands. Do you get it by now? These islands are basically impossible to find. But today, we're going to be doing exactly that and finding our Nana village. And not only that, we're going to be upgrading it all the way through. And here we are. Unfortunately, the loophole today is that we did have to start a brand new survival world for this. So I'm starting with absolutely nothing today. But the reason I'm doing this is because this is a guaranteed spawn for the Peely village. And before we go any further with today's video, I've got to give credit where credit is due. So shout out to Dino Baby Gaming. They made a very, very helpful and straight to the point video showing exactly how to get the Nana village. So I'll be making my way over there soon, but I am starting a world for the first time. And first off, I just gotta have to take this all in because there was a brand new starting section with Haven where she immediately gave me a forest axe and some granite. And it looks like we can actually follow an upgrade path for this village as well. But that's not what we care about today. We're gonna go over and actually just start farming stuff because of course we're taking everything over to our Peely village. Okay, and I think I spent enough time tearing down this village. We're gonna take some of the resources we got and head straight this way so that we can, for the first time in Lost Isles, say that we have found a Nana village. So right over this way, if you guys are copying the seed that I showed on screen earlier, we do have to move what looks like south on our map. And as we make our way to the shore, not only do we see some bananas that are absolutely slaying out, but if we turn the opposite way, we can see a village square. So again, today we're going to be talking to Bananial for the first time, and he's going to lead us right back over here to the village square. So if we go ahead and interact with this one, you can see that it's called the Plantain Pavilion. I believe there's also one somewhere in the grasslands of Lost Isles, but this is the only one I found for now. And it's not like any other village. As you can see, there are certain upgrade requirements that are actual tasks. So we'll start out here in order with finish any guided build so Peelies have a place to party. And oh my, wait. That's a golem right above me. I hope he doesn't see us. That would not be very fun right now. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, like I said, it's already getting dark, so let's go ahead and start our first guided build. And the directions do not specify which guided build to use, so we're just gonna go on theme and use the Nana Hut. This village is just so odd because it's just a flat land with a random village square that's in between two biomes. Like, what is even going on here? I've got no idea what Bananial is cooking up, but he's cooking something. I just have no idea. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started on this first build because this blueprint is pretty quick and straightforward. And there is quest number 1 done. We got our Nana Hut built, but there's still 2 more things to do. We gotta build surfaces and gather coconuts. And both those sound rather easy. And I ran out of mahogany rods before I could finish this thing. And yes, I know this is overboard. We need nothing even close to this, but I'm going above and beyond because I feel like this village deserves it. Anyway, we just punched this part out and it looks pretty natural, so I'm just gonna keep it as is. But there's one more thing we need to do, and that's gather coconuts. And you know, as fun as it is to grab coconuts, I think what might be a little more fun is actually raiding one of these. I currently just have an inventory full of nothing good, so honestly, the payout is pretty big here. I just realized I only have, wait, what the? Oh, wait. I'm just phasing through everything. I literally am walking through walls. Hello? Okay, well, I guess I can't raid that place. What is going on in this world? I have no idea. First, we're just gifted the weirdest village of all time. And second off, the village next door might even be weirder. Anyway, back to collecting coconuts. And just like that, we got 5 coconuts. Well, it's actually 7, but you know, who's counting? Okay, and we haven't even upgraded our village past level 1 yet, but we did find Battle Royale Colombo for one very specific reason. I'm gonna go ahead and barter with him because I feel like there's some random stuff that I can go ahead and toss his way, and hopefully we can get some good stuff in return. I mean, I have no idea what to expect. I literally just gave him scraps, but hopefully he gives me something good. Please, Colombo, please, I need it. Like I said, this is a brand new survival world, and he just gave me stink glands. That is not what I needed at all, but okay, we'll take it. And I come back to the village to find out it's completely destroyed. I can only imagine that's probably from the golem, but I genuinely have no clue. Also, half of our building is destroyed. Wait, what just happened? I have absolutely zero idea, but we can continue to keep on going. Dude, what is going on? Okay, I need to re-put these down in order to even upgrade our village, but once I do, we can upgrade our village square to level 2. And it looks like we just have a lot more tasks to complete, including recruiting a villager, building chairs, and gathering pineapples. Before I do any of these tasks, though, I do have to rebuild because this just looks horrible. So there we go. We put our countertops back down. The next thing we'll have to do is kind of salvage this because, yeah, it just looks absolutely brutal as it stands. There's the start. We'll go ahead and add a staircase. And then we'll add a tiny bit of railings back into this place. And now we finally have a nice place to leave some beds. I think 3 should do for now. We got 1 for Bananial. We'll assign 1 for myself. And then, of course, one of our challenges is to go ahead and recruit a villager. And wait a second. Wait, we have Bananial, and now we have Banandrew. Wait, what the? Banandrew? Okay, well, that's our visitor, and I think there's no better visitor than him to live in my village. So let's go ahead and tell him we have a bed, and just like that, we go back to our village square. We can see that we have that challenge done. Next, we got to build some chairs and gather some pineapples. Again, very simple tasks. And oh my goodness, we found Colombo. We do have 17 Colomberries, which is more than enough for a ride. So let's go ahead and make it happen. Honestly, at this point, I still don't even have a pickaxe. So this is actually clutch when it comes to gathering wood. Let's have a little bit of fun here. Ow. Bro, I just fed you so much, Colombo. Why are you mad at me? Bruh. Well, that was short-lived. But we're back at our Plantain Pavilion with our 5 coconuts and our brand new chairs, so we can go ahead and upgrade to comfort level 3, and 4 is already ready. We just need a few more tasks once again. It looks like we're gonna need to recruit another villager. I wonder if there's a third that has a human name but is also a banana. I feel like that would only be right. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But while we wait, there's a few other things that we can do, including gathering bananas and building a juicer. Get out of here, buddy. And I just got to the end of this cave, and I realized something interesting that I've never seen in Lost Isles so far. There's this tiny little whirlpool, and I can actually fast travel underwater. Going to the other side, I believe that I'm right back out where I started. Oh yeah, and I am. That's a pretty underrated part of the update. But that was a lot of grinding. Let's not forget the task at hand, which is upgrading our village. So let's see what we got. And Banandria is a visitor here. Where is she? Oh, right there. Banandria. There we are. So as expected at this point, we do have another villager that is a Peely human. And let's go ahead and invite her to join us. Oh, and wait. They're on their way out. Okay, well, I guess I was a little late, but there goes Banandria. Hopefully we see her again soon, because I don't know who else is going to visit here. Anyway, we got to do some more work. And just like that, we already crafted ourselves a blue pickaxe. Our start in this world is actually kind of insane. And while we're waiting on Banandria to visit us again, I am going to go back to that cave to get some marble. But here we go. We made it back once again. And do we have a visitor? We do not. What we should, in fact, have, though, are all of the resources required to make ourselves a juicer. It looks like it would fit pretty well right here, so we'll leave it there for now. And at this point, all we're waiting for is another villager to join our camp. This is just plain old Peely. I thought they were all going to be tribal, but I guess we can actually invite Peely to live in our village. We have a bed for him, so there we are. And just like that, we got all of our challenges done on level 3, so we can go ahead and upgrade our village to level 4. The Peely gang is growing strong, as you can see. Go ahead and drop a like. This is going amazing so far. But let's see what we got next. Okay, so it looks like we have to build any decorations, 6 of them to be precise. We gotta craft some tropical smoothies, which actually look very easy to make. And then lastly, we have to emote with Peelys, and it says 0 out of 3. So I wonder if just dancing once will do the trick, since there are 3 Peelys here. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so we got all 3 Peelys dancing with us. We're hitting our moves, and then what will happen now if I check it out? It looks like it's 1 of 3, so I need to do 3 different dances with them. Next, let's go ahead and check our phones together. Hang on 1 second, we're getting important text. But lastly, let's go ahead and all sit in the throne together. And just like that, if we check our village square, we got that task done. Looks like next up, we're gonna have to make ourselves those smoothies. So let's go ahead and do that. And luckily, I already have pineapples, coconuts, and bananas, so it should be pretty simple to go over here and add enough ingredients to go ahead and make us 5 of each. Let's go ahead and grab those smoothies, and we should have that one checked off the list as well, which we do. Also, while we're here and talking about tropical smoothies, let's actually show you what they do, because they are a brand new item to the game. And as you can see, it says drink to heal, reduce hunger, and temporarily increase max stamina. That's new. I've never actually seen that before. So let's go ahead and consume one. And when we do, you can see that we now have a separate bar on top of the normal stamina bar. So yeah, it gives you a pretty decent amount of extra stamina, which should help you if you're traveling longer distances. Overall, an item that you probably should try out. And honestly, I'm sure they'll make better versions of this in the future that do an even larger stamina increase. But it is cool to see them adding items like this to the game. Anyway, the last task for this level that we have to complete is building any decorations as the finishing touches. So we need to build 6 decorations. Let's go ahead and get to it. And the way we're gonna do that is by filtering only the Nana jungle set. That way we can make sure we're really sticking to the theme here. Okay, and while we were at it, we went ahead and added some more stuff. So we got some lights, we got some sculptures, and we also put some plants over on the bar itself. So when we come over here to our village square, we have 8 out of 6, which means we can go ahead and upgrade our village once again to level 5. Again, our Peelys are so happy that we're doing this for them. I feel like I'm actually the group leader right now. And what in the world is going on here? Okay, DJ Yonder. This is a new villager that I've never seen before. Obviously, DJ Yonder has been in Fortnite forever. I did not know he had a Lego villager version, but okay, let's go ahead and find a bed that he can use. We'll unfilter so we actually have the resources. We'll throw a bed down. And DJ Yonder has now joined our tribe of Peelys. I don't know how he got here, but he's here. And when we check our village score, wait a sec. Your village is fully upgraded. Congratulations. Wait, we only did 5 levels. Okay, so there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess there are only 5 levels to the Peely village. And when you complete it, it should look something like this. Obviously, this is nothing too crazy, and I anticipated it being a little bit longer of a journey, but as you can see, that's literally it. It is an event village, so honestly, I don't put too much blame on them for not going too crazy with it. And as you can see, there are actually no rewards other than finding these rare villagers themselves. Bananiel, and of course, we have Banandrew over here. Earlier in this video, we also saw Bananiella, I think. I don't really know how to say her name, but there are a lot of villagers around here, so go ahead and check this out in your own world if you can manage to find it. I'm sure that Lego Fortnite is working on a better fix to actually have these appear more often in our worlds, because as it stands, like I already mentioned, these are very hard to find. Lost Isles in Lego Fortnite has officially been out for 7 days. And in today's video, I spent 24 hours searching for everything that I have not found yet. If you guys aren't aware, there's things like Nana villages, llama statues, new terrains and caves, and so much more. And I think I could speak for a lot of us when I say that it's been hard to find these things in our worlds. But today I take on that very challenge by building jets and exploring everything that Lost Isles has to offer once and for all. This video is crazy and I discovered so many things that you guys are not going to want to miss. So make sure you watch the entire way through. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers. And if you want to say you were here before 1 million, there's not much time left. Make sure you're subscribed. Tons of awesome bundles and the Lego Pass in the item shop right now. And if you guys are buying any of that, code Kaz really helps me out. And I love all of you guys that use my code. Anyway, I don't want to waste any of you guys' time. There's so much that we did in today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like to give me extra luck in today's video. Let's run it. But here we go. It's a very simple mission. Find some new stuff around Lost Isles. Looking at my map as it currently stands, I barely even have my main island explored. I mean, there's still parts of it that I literally just don't even have explored. Like I said in the intro, we're a week in and that's not going to cut it. So we're not only going to explore the rest of our main island, we're obviously going to go to every single island around here because if you guys didn't know, there's a chance for multiple islands to be all around your map. Not everything has to be concentrated in your main island. So there's a lot of exploring to do today and we're going to go ahead and start with something that I've been waiting for because when the update dropped, unfortunately, this airship just wasn't available for me to build. I don't know what was going on. It was a glitch on Lego side, but as you can see, I now have the blueprint and I can go ahead and start building the first ever pre-built aircraft. If you're wondering why I'm so excited about doing this, it's because I suck at building planes. So yeah, this is going to help me a little bit. And there we have it, the airship in Lego Fortnite. So I'm actually very interested in trying this thing out. I've taken it on a test once in sandbox mode, but other than that, we're gonna really get our use out of this thing today because obviously we're gonna be going very far distances. For this trip, I have an inventory of goodies. Oh, wait. Actually, I need to put some of this away. Now, in my inventory, I have my assortment of goodies and resources for the bus station. And then, of course, on the other side, I have some cheese. And if you're wondering why, it's because cheese is going to be our guiding light today. And it's honestly going to give us so much luck. I would always recommend you bring a piece of cheese or two with you on your journey. Just be sure not to eat it. But here goes nothing. Our first time taking off in the aircraft. And I'm already scared because there's some trees above us. I can probably just break them, but we're just going to try this out and see what happens. So here we go. We are rising up, even though the balloons are invisible for some reason. Wait, what? The balloons are invisible, but we are rising up and this just looks insane without the balloons. Okay, anyway, besides that glitch, as we can... What the... Oh. Okay, you know how earlier I said I was bad with airplanes? It didn't take me that long to prove that one right. And I think I know why I messed up last time. It's because I didn't even wrench things into the right channels. This takeoff should be a little bit more smooth. Here we go. So this time the balloons actually show up and we can turn it just the way we want to. That is excellent. And now it's just a matter of figuring out where we're going because we're floating up here in the sky. We should have no issues. Obviously, there's no storage on here, so we're not on a big mission other than just flying around, looking close to the coast as well to see if we can find our Nana village. And then obviously staying low enough to look for any llamas or secret caves. There's just so much to look out for, but here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start this way. Straight ahead about 1,200 meters is where we will begin our journey. Okay, so let's see. We're just letting this thing free fall. And when I pull out the balloon, nice. We can actually hover this thing at a pretty low altitude. We just got to stay locked in on the balloon so we don't fly too high. And honestly, this is quite smooth so far. I got no complaints. And straight ahead of us, you can see on the shore right there is a bus station. And wait a sec. How are you supposed to land this thing? Are you just supposed to like... like this? Oh, that works. But right here is our bus station. And as you can see by our map, we're almost completely off the map on this side. There's another island down here. And basically my goal today is to scatter around more of these bus stations so that I have instant access to anywhere around Lost Isles. Because right now that's not the case. It's honestly a mess. I have my main base up here and then I just have a few random ones. But other than that, I really don't have any coverage of this area. But back to the plane we go on this very dark night. And what we're going to go ahead and do is go all around the shore of this first unexplored island to see if we can find our Peely village. And I know it is actually a super dark night, so we're gonna go ahead and throw down a bed, sleep through the night, and then we'll get going. Once again, time to prepare for takeoff. And like I said, the goal here is simple. The thing we're looking for most is going to be our Nana village. Now, I believe there's one in the plains biome as well, so I'm not only going to be looking on the shore today. It's just where we're starting. And honestly, it is pretty crazy how much of this island is still unexplored. And look that way. There's a whole other one like I showed on the map. There's just so much we really haven't seen yet. And honestly, it just feels pretty long overdue. Okay, and we're pulling up on something Peely related, but unfortunately, this is not what we're looking for because this one is overrun by pirates. Not only was that easy, it also doubled the size of my stack of cheese. We'll be looking out for more of this along our journey today as well. But yeah, there's not really much to see here, unfortunately. What the heck? Do these guys just keep spawning in, or did I miss them? I have no idea. Dude, why are there so many of you? Hang on. Give me cheese. Give me cheese. Oh. Okay, well, actually, you know what? We did get one. We're up to 3 pieces of cheese, and like I was saying, there's not too much to explore here, but I'm honestly not quite sure what's in this building because I haven't been inside of one of these yet. So let's check this out. But one place I have not explored yet is actually the interior of this, and I've explored similar ones. I guess this doesn't have any differences. And also, there is another Colombo monument here, which is pretty cool. Out of the sake of keeping my world preserved, I'm not going to be breaking any of these. Anyway, we're on a mission. Let's not get distracted. Let's keep on going. And I almost didn't believe it, but I already explored the entirety of this island. I also was peeking around in the plains biome, and I didn't really see anything other than that one that we were just at. But wait a sec, I think I just saw something, and yep, there it is. Okay, we found ourselves a golem, and I don't back down from a fight. We've got the power of cheese on our side, and we've got a triple damage pickaxe, so this should be a walk in the park. Wait a second, I just realized he's storm wild. Hang on, what the? Was that a boulder? Ooh. Oh my, wait, triple damage does so much damage to this guy. Uh-oh. Not the swing attack again, man. What do I even do against that? Do I have enough time to get this pizza off? I definitely do. Okay, here we go. Holy, you can't hit me if I'm up in the air, buddy. Oh. Okay, but you can hit me when I land. Oh my goodness, that was easy. Okay, well, I talked about this already, but if you didn't know, the pickaxe is the best way to defeat those new golems. If you're having trouble with the golems, give it a try. Anyway, where in the world? There's our airplane. Okay, so we're done with island number 2. We do have to go over to island number 3, which is right down south. Like I said, right across the way. But it's dark again, so time to get a good night's rest. What the? Wait. It's not even dark enough to sleep. Are you kidding? Interesting. Okay, anyway. While getting back onto this, I do want to experiment with something. This could either be really dumb or really smart. I'm going to put a heavy-duty anvil on each side of this and see if it raises slower than it did prior. I don't know if there's a difference. I can't really tell. And actually, you know what? I feel like it might be raising slower. And that's good because, like I said, we want to stay low. We don't want to raise too high up in the air at all. So I think we'll keep the addition of the anvils. Well, we made it up to our next island, and now it's definitely time to sleep because it's very dark. But once ahead, we're quickly just going to go ahead and fly around the entire perimeter of the island, and then we're going to look inland and see if there's any in the plains biome. Also, we are keeping an eye out for llamas as well. I have no idea where one of those could even spawn. But if you didn't know, the llama head does absolutely exist. As you can see on screen here, in my myth busting video, I actually went ahead and showed off a seed where you can find one of these llama heads in the wild. But yeah, in that video, I did it in sandbox mode. Today, we're in our real deal hardcore survival world, so it's a little bit different. There's a few reasons that I want to find these things, and honestly, it's all for videos and better content. So yeah, I am absolutely grinding here. I know that people online are literally swearing by the fact that there's none of these villages or llama heads in their own worlds. And I'm just kind of interested in seeing if there's any validity to those claims. Because if these Nana villages don't exist in my world, I'm going to be a little bummed. I'm not going to lie. And I haven't really heard of anything spawning on these islands, but I also haven't explored them myself really. So I want to give this a quick look as well, because who knows? Maybe there are some interesting things that spawn here. I'm pretty sure there are some white chests around here. Let's see if we can find any. And yeah, here's one right here. Ooh, it actually gave us blast powder as well. It's not too bad. Oh no, a piece of my plane just got clipped off. Oh no. That's not good. And now, what is happening? What is actually happening with my plane right now? I'm so confused. Oh. Okay. Okay, please, smooth landing. Smooth landing. Smooth landing. Please, 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 please. Don't break. Okay, okay. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Yep, we're fine. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. Anyway, I came over here to this island because I believe that, yeah, this is a cave. I'm sure it's the same as the other caves, but I do want to check it out to see if there's any difference. And right off the bat, I could tell you that by looking at it, there's definitely going to be no differences. Anyway, plane repaired, time for more exploring. And once again, in front of us, we found ourselves at one of these Peely villages, except it's not an actual one. It's just one of these pre-generated structures. I don't know what the deal with these are because there's not even pirates here this time around, but I mean, yeah, not much to see here. Wait a sec, it's a whole nother island. hold on. Okay, well, once again, we have another island to explore straight ahead. This one, we're still not even done exploring yet. I knew there were 4 islands in People's Worlds, but I didn't know if I had 4. Apparently, I do. Anyway, before I venture off to that one, I do have to finish scanning this one. So far, no luck on anything. And once again, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything useful here, but it is interesting because there's 2 of these Colombo statues this time around and a campfire. But yeah, you walk inside and there's nothing. There's just nothing here. I know those tribal peelies that just kind of explore your world are sometimes up here, but it's just so random, and I honestly don't know how any of this works yet. Anyway, continuing on. But while we're here, we're making a quick stop in the swamp, because what would a Lost Isles be video without saying hi to our friend Colombo? Honestly, I don't know really. I guess I have some stuff, but I definitely don't have enough to get a good trade. I guess we'll see. I literally just gave him scrap, so I'm not expecting too much. Ooh, and you know what? Some bright core, I'll take it. Along with that, we got some essence, and we will be on our way. Thank you, Colombo. You can go back to sleep now. Goodbye. I will see you later. That actually was not very nice of me. Bro just gave me all of the loot, and then I hit him on the top of the head. Oh, wait. There's Lego Colombo right there, too. I'm going to have to go that way anyway, so I'll leave my aircraft here. It's actually been too long since I've done this, so we're taking Colombo for a ride because we're almost done exploring the shore biome here, and then we're going to go around the plains, so this should work perfectly. And I mean, this is just so fun to do. Come on. Any Nana villages around? Nope, just pirates. Another Peely hut, which is definitely not what we're looking for. Also, wait a sec. Oh my goodness, he's mad. Why are you mad? No. Wait. Is he mad at me? Oh, he's definitely mad at me. Okay, what did I do, dude? What did I do? Bro. Well, I guess we'll do the rest of this island on foot now. And just like that, we've officially explored the entirety of the shore biome in this island. But don't worry, because there's still plenty more to explore. But before we do that, I have a plan. And that plan involves me going back to my main base. So I'll see you guys when we're ready. All right, so I think I got all the resources I need. Let's go ahead and work on my idea. And if you couldn't tell what I was building somehow, this is our tiny little jet. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Shout out to the amazing Flocka. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that he is the GOAT of building anything aircraft related. His video will be down in the description. Go tell him I said thank you. And the only difference between the jet that Flocka built and the one that I built is he built it with free pieces. I went ahead and built it with the brand new Friendly Neighborhood bundle. By the way, if you guys are purchasing any LEGO Fortnite bundles, be sure to use code Kaz. This is our tiny little jet. It looks really good with these brand new pieces. I mean, this new black floor piece is one of my favorites in the game, I'm gonna be honest. So I had to try it out, and I think the result is amazing. But the real question is, does it also fly amazing? Anyway, we threw our battery in, and we're gonna go ahead and test this thing out. And oh, I did not rotate the wheels. Okay, I think this time we should be ready. Let's go ahead and drive this thing, and let's put it into... Okay. There we go. We put it into launch. That's what I meant to say. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we do have this very nice tiny jet that's agile. It does exactly what we needed to do. Honestly, quite a bit better than the pre-built aircraft we were using earlier. And the first adjustment we're making is we're just going to remove the swivel device. And once again, we're back on the same journey we've been on this entire video. We need to continue exploring our islands. We've got this ginormous island to explore the plains in, and then we have to visit the secret island that I still have not visited yet somehow. I'm really, really hoping we get lucky here. I want to find one of the new things in the game. I just believe it's in my world somewhere. It's just a matter of time. We got to keep looking and see what we can do. For now, it's back to the time lapse, and don't even ask what I'm doing right now. I don't have any answers for you. And we seem to be finding a lot of those Peely villages, but just not the ones we're actually looking for. Like, literally, there's another one right there. And there's some Peelys, but again, not the ones we're looking for. These villages just have to exist somewhere, right? Again, right in front of us is a pre-generated structure that we talked about earlier in this video. It's the same exact thing. It's just on a different island. I'm not giving up hope yet. Wait. No way. There is no way. Wait. There is no way we just found that. No way that's it. There's actually no way. That's one of the new villages, ladies and gentlemen. We actually found one in the wild, and it is Nanner Hamlet. We have Bananthony here, and guys, we did it in expert mode. The myth is busted. It does exist in your world if you look around enough. Oh my goodness, that took so long to find. But let's go ahead and talk to him and get this started. Okay, this should honestly be a pretty simple upgrade path. And in case you were curious where this is, it is right over here on this island. I haven't explored the last island yet. So it was on the third island that I had to fully explore that I finally found our friend Bananthony and of course Nanner Hamlet. Oh yeah, and in case you guys were curious why I went straight into build mode, a village like this one is an event village, so I should probably explain that a little bit. As you can see by our village square, instead of just building inside of the village to level it up, you actually have to complete different quests. They're going to change for every single level in this event village, but for this first one, as you can see, we need to complete an architecture build, roll 3 pineapples, and obtain a health charm. So yeah, just knocking out these tasks one by one, but it is pretty simple. Because just by putting down that one Nana gate, we should have this one checked off our list. And once this disappears, you can see that we do. Next up, we got to grill 3 pineapples. I don't know why that's what Bananthony wants, but he wants grilled pineapples, so we're going to give him grilled pineapples. Oh my goodness, we have a visitor. Who was that? Marina. She's a female lifeguard, and she looks like she's just visiting the village. I'm not sure if she'll stay because we only have 1 resident slot, but we did get our 5 pineapples, so let's go ahead and put them on the grill. And also, while we're doing that, we're going to need to obtain a health charm. What in the world is this? Wait, I just get back and there's 2 village squares. What? Okay, hang on. So we built our structure, we grilled our pineapples, and we're crafting up a health charm. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this, but it's so trippy that there's 2 of them. I have no idea what's going on. We upgrade 1 and yeah, it's the same thing. This is so odd. Can I break it? Okay, interesting. So I don't know if Lego Fortnite knows what they're doing with these villages. First off, they're impossible to find, and second off, this happens when you find them. But this isn't going to distract us from the task at hand, because next we have to obtain a spear, obtain a shield, and defeat 10 Stormwild tomatoes. That seems pretty easy. Okay, so there's our shield, there's our spear. Oh my goodness, this cave is gorgeous. This game really is so visually beautiful, but look at this cave. We've got an entire underground lakeside village. Oh my. I'm looking for tomato heads, and I'm not even sure there's any here, but this is like, oh my goodness. I'm at a loss for words. This is gorgeous. But is there really just like nothing up here either? Seems like it. I have no idea. And for the first time in Lost Isles, I have actually found an underground cave with Stormwild tomato heads. I almost started thinking they didn't exist, but here we are. We're here for one reason, and it's, of course, my Nana village. So I basically have to eliminate 10 of these guys, and I've already lost count, but hopefully we're close. Got to use a rift shard to get through to the next part of this cave. Oh, and it's so satisfying to do that. Okay, and that should definitely be 10. 1 more just to be super safe. Okay, and we've landed back over here at our village where we can go ahead and finish it up since we probably did eliminate 10 tomatoes, and we did. And just like that, we're on to level 3, soon to be level 4. Oh, and I think I did it. Wait, what the? Why did a meat pie just spawn out of the floor? What? And we're going to continue building out this Nanner Hamlet in a minute. But before we do, if you're enjoying today's video, drop a like. And no, we are not done because we still have 1 more island to explore. And there's one thing on my mind. Where the heck can I find a llama? Let me go ahead and finish up this village and then we'll continue on with our journey today. But I got to collect some essence. I got to build a rune forge and I got to craft a rune, which is nice because I should be doing that anyway. Go ahead and just drop a chest. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and use our rune forge. And this is actually good because as you can see, we got the Rune of Destruction 3. And this is one that I've been wanting to experiment with. So it'll be nice to have on a pickaxe. Let's see if we can just get a third. Oh, durability, damage, destruction, and durability. You know what? I think I'm gonna use Berserk instead. I really like that one. So we got damage, destruction, and Berserk. All, of course, level 3 upgrades. And if you guys want to see a full comprehensive guide on all runes, what they do, and of course, the best combinations, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to make that video if you guys want to see it. Anyway, if we go over to our village square, we should be able to upgrade it. And okay, I guess there was no animation that time. And just like that, we are on the last upgrade level because if you didn't know, there's only 5 levels on these event villages. All we need to do is collect a rift shard, defeat a Peely Golem, and of course, complete 1 more build. And this should all be pretty simple, but I have an idea. We're gonna go hunt for our Peely Golem over on the last island that we have yet to explore, which is right over that way. It's just 1 straight shot, shouldn't be too hard. And while we're on our way, like I said, we're keeping our eyes peeled for a Peely Golem. Okay, and we have safely made it to another island. Again, this one is completely unexplored, so this should be pretty fun. We're looking for Peely golems, any village squares, and last but not least, of course, we're also looking for that llama head statue. Okay, and this island is definitely way smaller than the other ones. And just one look at the map will confirm that it is definitely the smallest. So far, it unfortunately does not look like there's anything interesting here either. And yeah, unfortunately, there are no llama heads on this island. And the next thing I'm wondering is whether they can actually spawn on these smaller islands as well, because that makes things even more complicated. In this video, I'm not going to be able to check off every single small island, but I just don't know if there's even a chance that they spawn here. This has just been all around a super confusing thing to navigate. Wait a second. I think I saw something. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's Peely. Let's freaking go. Okay, now I'm hoping he doesn't destroy my plane because this thing is very solid so far and I do not want to lose it. Oh my goodness, there's a llama on the beach too. Holy, drop a like for this luck. Let's go ahead and open the llama and let's see what it gives us. Okay, absolutely nothing. You know what? I will take this TNT into battle, but let's go ahead and take down the Stormwild Peely Brute. Okay, and I know the best way to destroy him is going to be with this pickaxe, so of course, like normal, we're just going to go ahead and hit him with a jump attack, but hang on, let's not die. Oh, that boulder. Oh my goodness, that was close. Hit him with a jump crit attack, like that. Oh my goodness, and his health goes down so fast, bro. Just goes down so fast, and just like that, we took out our Peely Brute. Let's just continue on our way. That was insane. Oh, that's not it. Okay, and once again, we have arrived back here at Nanner Hamlet, and let's see what... Wait. There's no village square anymore. What's going on? Wait, what? The village square is gone. What do I do? Wait, what do I do? Bananthony, what's going on? Okay, well, I talked to Bananthony. He had no solutions. And yeah, I just can't put a village square down, obviously, because we're already in a village, but I can't interact with a village square because there's no village. Oh, I think we're actually cooked, chat. I don't know what to do here. And yeah, after backing out, after doing literally everything I possibly can, I just don't know what to do anymore. There's no village square, and Bananthony's kind of just chilling. Anyway, there's two more things that I want to do in today's video because I don't want to leave you guys empty-handed. So here we go. Oh my goodness, and we found Island Adventure Peely. Are you kidding? I just can't even invite him to this. Wait, can I? Hold on, wait. No way. I'm still able to invite people to this village. I'm sure one day the village square will re-show up. We're almost done with our little project, so hang on. Okay, and basically what I did here was I added protection all around the outskirts of this village square. That way our friend Bananthony and of course Island Adventure Peely will have a good night's rest and they can stay 100% safe while I'm gone. But there's still one more thing I need to do. So right over here next to the crafting bench, we're gonna take these nice little roofs and we're gonna make a nice little shape here. And then right on top of it, we're gonna go ahead and build a llama statue. Now, I'm sure some of you guys know why I'm doing this, but if you don't, there are llama statues like I've talked about earlier in this video. And you know, while we didn't find one of the real ones, we did find the second best thing, which is this version of the statue. But does this technically count as finding both the new things in Lost Isles? Let me know in the comments. Guys, I wasn't gonna start recording right now, but look who I just ran into. Her name is Lamanda. I don't know. Her name is Lamanda, and she is gonna be my new villager friend because look at this. I thought there was a llama walking around outside, but no, it's just a new villager. But welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, we have to do absolutely everything. We're still out here in Lost Isles, and honestly, I haven't left this place since the update dropped 2 weeks ago. But ever since I've been here and I set up camp, I have not given proper attention to this village. And today, that all changes. We're basically gonna get ourselves in order here. I'm probably gonna do a big project with my storage, and overall, we're just gonna continue to explore Lost Isles and hopefully really make this place feel like home. And I can give you a village tour in 2 seconds because honestly, there's nothing really to look at. We have 2 pre-builds right here. You walk through the pre-built gate and then you have another pre-build and then you have a bunch of chests sitting on the floor. This place obviously needs work, and I think the first thing we need to do is move these chests out of the way. So yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and get organized a little bit. And 20 minutes later, we have something a little more manageable. As you can see, we have all of our woods, we have all of our stone, all of our ores, and then the list goes on. The only problem is somehow when I broke these chests, my stuff just fell into the ground. I don't know how to get it. I promise you, I tried. I'm just going like this, and yeah, no, nothing's picking up. So unfortunately, these items are gone forever. I hope they weren't good because I actually don't even know what they were. They're just purple, so I'm kind of scared. But we're only just getting started on our adventure today. Next, it's time to go back home. And it feels good to be back here. Okay, and after quite a bit more grinding, we've acquired ourselves a pretty nice looking inventory. 5 grapplers, a ton of building resources, and of course 3 totems of return. Bringing all this stuff back to Lost Isles is going to make Lost Isles really feel like home, and that's the goal today. And before even stopping back home, we got to make a pit stop for my boy Colombo, because I don't know if you saw my inventory, but there was one thing I didn't point out, and that was butter cake. Yeah, I got that one wrong. If you guys remember, before this update dropped, I was predicting that butter cake would do something with Colombo. Unfortunately, that was not the case, but I'm going to test it and go ahead and drop him 1 stack of butter cakes and see what happens. Because if you guys don't know, the BR Colombo here will go ahead and consume any items in return for items of his own, and I'm very interested to see what 1 stack of butter cake does. Most importantly, I'm focused on the essence that we get back here today, and it looks like we're getting basically nothing. Wait, we got 3 essence. How was that even possible? That's so bad. Wait, what? Why did he just do it again? I'm so confused. Anyway, I have more butter cake. I'm gonna say hasta la vista to it for now. Hopefully we get more than like 10 essence. I don't really know at this point, but here goes nothing. Here we go. All right, so it looks like more loot this time around. Please, essence, please. Oh, okay, 24. That's already looking a little bit better. Oh, just 48 essence? I'm pretty sure I just got scammed. Go back to bed. Oh my goodness, Bash, you're a villager now? There's no way. There's so many cool villagers after this update. It's actually insane. And all my villager spots are filled. But welcome to the village. But anyway, with all of our stuff a little more organized off to the side and even more items migrated over here from our main base, I think we're going to go ahead and establish that this is going to be our brand new home in Lost Isles. I know it already kind of was, but I mean, at the same time, it wasn't. This place is so bad. And that's a start. And even that's a little bit better. Because yeah, right now we're just kind of clearing up some land so we can make room for some new builds. I'm going to keep this temple here for now, although I might move it. It's in like prime real estate, so eventually I might tear it down. But for now, it's safe. And I was just thinking about it because all of my villager beds, including my own, are up here. I think I still have to tear this thing down. Jeez, and when I walked into this temple, I was jump scared by a bunch of grills. If you didn't already believe that this place sucked, then yeah, there's a bunch of grills hidden inside of the temple. I will say the grillage is still a very OP strat. But we're actually making some good progress here already just by tearing everything down. We're finally in a good spot to start building, and honestly, I cannot wait. I'm just gonna start throwing some stuff down, and honestly, my first build is gonna be on this little rock right here. Pretty sure that that's outside the boundaries of the village, but I don't really care. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so back with building. Drop a like and let's get started. Okay, and so far so good on this bridge. Not even lying, this is my first time building in so long. Leave a like if you guys want to see more building on the channel. I kind of forgot how much I enjoyed just sitting back and doing things like this. But we're not even close to done with this bridge yet, so we must continue. And adding this light specifically to some builds is so satisfying. It's a tiny little puck light. It literally takes up 1 stud, but I think it adds such a nice golden effect to this bridge. But yeah, we're about halfway done with it. As you can see, this whole entire section is pretty solid, but over here on this end, we still have more work to do. We're currently in the middle of making a custom cabana here. I really like this new roof piece from the Peely set. Fitting everything into place is definitely a challenge, but when it all comes together, it's so rewarding. And on the roof of this one, we're actually going to go ahead and put the skylight from the Friendly Neighborhood apartment set. Honestly, it kind of just works out here. And because there's a barbecue down here, there we go. We got the entire patio section done. We have the bridge along with this side where we also put some decor down. But over here, we do have one more gap, and that's going to be for another staircase. There we are for a nice and easy staircase. And suddenly, this place already looks quite a bit better than it did when we started. Overall, very big fan of this bridge, and it is going to transform the upstairs area on this rock. This is literally just a walkway up to it. So yeah, we went above and beyond for this one. The only thing I would do differently is this right here, because, you know, I'm like barely shorter than this little gap right here. But other than that, this bridge is definitely a success. Like I said, what we have to do next is continue to build up the rock itself. But there is plenty of room on this rock. So if I do want to build stuff in the future, there's a whole area down here. I can also go through this way, and then wow, wait, hold on, this goes all the way around. Sorry if you couldn't tell, this is one of my first times actually looking at this thing, but ultimately this is where we're trying to get right now, so let's continue to just build. And unfortunately, at the top of this hill, if you didn't notice, there is an indestructible little rock part of the formation, and yeah, it's just the worst spot. So the solution is just to build a ton of staircases over it, and I think we did a decent job at that. Let's continue building for now, though. And the sun just started rising as we finished our top platform, and look at this view. The sun is right behind that big floating rock right there, and honestly, the second I stepped up here and I saw this, I knew that this had to be my bedroom. It's not even part of the village, so it's perfect because villagers won't be able to bug me up here, but don't worry about them. I'll build them a very nice village down below. But yeah, I honestly just feel like this is the perfect spot to place my bed and make this my proper bedroom, because I mean, this view was just insane. So yeah, we're gonna get to work on that, but I did want to pop in and give you guys a quick progress update because I did quite a bit. I already showed you guys the bridge and everything under it, but as we step up this rock, you can see how nice it looks from up above. But I guess the next thing we have to do is actually go ahead and put some railings back on these staircases. Yep, this is absolutely perfect. On this side, since it is the entry, I'm not even gonna put a railing, and then here we'll go like this, and that is perfect. Okay. Okay, and I think that honestly works. It's just like a tiny little house on the hill. It's gonna need some lighting so it looks good from down here, because right now in the shade, it just looks average. But it's a quaint little thing, and honestly, it's all I need for my bedroom. As you can see, walking inside of here, we have a nice Star Wars double bed where I can lay and rest with a gorgeous view. There's still quite a bit more to do, but honestly, I don't like how this obstructs view, so we're gonna break these pillars. And yeah, this is such a nice view here. Okay, awesome. Now all we gotta do is decorate the inside of the bedroom, and then we also have to give some exterior lighting. But first, let's start with the fun stuff, which is interior decorating. And since this is my bedroom, I gotta give it some personality. And even though I don't have that much space, I definitely want to be able to host my friends here. So the first thing that we're gonna build is actually gonna be a nice little entertainment corner. Okay, and this is excellent. So on the corner table, we have a lamp. We also have a lamp in this corner, 2 sofas, and honestly, that's basically all we have room for there. But we don't have a proper eating area, so we're gonna put a table here. And we don't have all the room in the world, so we're gonna use some stools as seats to preserve some space. And we'll throw some cups on the table. On the exterior, I definitely want it to look a little bit prettier, so we're gonna put down these nice little potted plants. Also out here, we're gonna go ahead and plant us a banana and a coconut tree just for decoration. And oh my goodness, Wade, what are you doing here? I just said villagers couldn't get up here. I guess they're too interested and they need to check it out. But up in here with the plants, this place is looking much better. I just need to figure out what I'm doing with this corner. Honestly, I have just the thing, but it is dark. So let's get a good night's rest in our new bed. And I just love waking up here. This is so sick. Okay. And I'm sure some of you could have guessed what we're putting here, but first we got to go to surfaces. And I think this is excellent. Then we're over here at the electronics tab, and we're gonna go ahead and put down a laptop. We also put a book right next to it, and then on top of the desk, we're gonna go ahead and throw a nice one of these lights, followed up by, of course, our office chair of choice. And I think that we have to go with this one because it looks super comfortable. And there we go. Now I have a spot to read my books and also go ahead and work on my laptop, which is absolutely excellent. And honestly, this could be my dream setup here. It still does feel a little bit empty in here though, so let's go ahead and put a rug. We're also gonna deck this part of my setup out with some accessories. And here we go. I think it's finally complete, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen enough of it, so I don't have to give you a whole tour. But as you can see, both sides of the room are done. And of course, we have our bed with, of course, a very nice little dining area. And dude, anytime I put a stool down, I'm sitting the wrong way. It's so annoying. But yeah, guys, our tiny little room up on top of the hill. And wait a sec, our trees already grew in. That was so fast. As you can see, when you plant coconuts and bananas in this game, they grow full on trees and they make for great decorations if you don't actually harvest them. And for that reason, I would definitely recommend growing these anywhere that you want to put more life inside of your village because, you know, they are plants. But yeah, guys, I think this area is really starting to come together here. And guys, that's gonna about do it for today's video. I honestly have no idea how long that was, but as you can see, I did build one more thing off camera, and that is this building right here into the side of the mountain. Honestly, in my opinion, it goes really well and stacks under my bedroom very nicely. And the design of the bottom of it is very nice as well, but if you're wondering what it is, you can come up here and walk through the main doors, which will show you this. Literally, the entire room is just a jump pad, because as you can see, the roof is open, and it is a way quicker way up to the top. And yeah, it's easy access to the bedroom, because if you don't go up that way, you're gonna gonna have to go up this way, which will take way longer. I mean, this is super nice, and it's nice that my villagers can get up this way as well. But yeah, for everyday practicality, I honestly think that the jump pad is much needed. Today, we are once again over here at our brand new Lost Isles village, which has been a ton of fun to build up. And in today's video, all of that fun continues. If we look over this way, you can see that I have a jet, which has honestly been carrying me through Lost Isles, using it to explore every island and also helping me gather resources along the way. But one thing I've realized is while this jet is good, it could be better. And that's why today I invited my friend Flocka to join us in our world. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you'll know exactly who Flocka is. But if you don't, he builds amazing things inside of Lego Fortnite. And the other day while I was scrolling YouTube, I found his Peely jet. And this thing just fits the overall feel of Lost Isles super well. And not only that, it has storage and a bed on top of it. And it honestly just looks to be the all-in-one solution for my travels over here in Lost Isles. So today, we're going to be taking you guys through the entire build. Be sure to check out Flocka in the description for joining me on this journey. He's honestly going to be a ton of help, and I couldn't do it without him. Oh. He's trying to fight my villagers, I guess. Subscribe for daily Lego Fortnite videos. And some of the pieces in this build might come from the paid version of the Lego Pass. So if you're buying it, code Kaz. I love everyone that uses my code, and it really, really helps me out. But with all that being said, it's getting dark. So we're going to sleep through the night, and we're going to get started on this journey with our boy Flocka. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, welcome to the channel, Flocka.
Hello.
All right, so today you're building me the Peely jet. I've seen it on your channel. It looks absolutely insane. I'm super excited to get this going. What do you need from me?
Everything.
Just
All your
everything.
bananas.
Just bananas? Is that what it costs to make this airplane?
Bananas, mahogany. Yeah, there's just quite a few things.
Honestly, the list probably goes on. All right, so we have a chest here. I'm just going to start depositing stuff. Mahogany is probably going to be a big one. And honestly, I might need to go grab some bananas because I honestly don't know if I have any.
No banana garden?
No, I'm down bad in Lost Isles, dude. I'm trying to figure it out. That's why you're here today. You're here to help me a little bit. I'm getting it going. Obviously, you've seen the start of my village. What do you think of this, by the way?
Oh, this is beautiful. I love this, especially the bridges right
Let's
here.
go.
I was definitely looking right here.
Oh,
And,
yeah. I love this little slanted build here. This
Yes.
bridge brings us over to the geysers. That's not really important today, although I do want to eventually build an airstrip for this thing, but first let's actually just get it built. But yeah, I wanted to show you around here because I've been pretty proud of this one so far. There's still a lot to do, and I honestly don't know what to build next. Do you have any suggestions?
Oh man, right on the spot.
Like, what do you think? What should I build a new building? Like, what do you think I should do next? Should I build a building? Is there anything that I'm like missing? What should I do up here? Like, should I build a farm somewhere? I don't really know.
Do you have any of these auto farms that everyone is building?
No, I don't, and I probably should, huh?
You should build a nice, beautiful, banana tree, coconut, tomato, auto farm.
I think so. You think up here on this flat area, or you think I should use this for something else?
I think so. I mean, you're gonna have to reorganize stuff. Are you prepared to do that?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to just move all my storage, but honestly, I'm not really worried about preserving this. It's kind of ugly. Anyway, let's grab our stuff and let's get going.
So the shape that the ship makes with
Uh-huh.
Frostbite, can you make that?
Oh yeah, easily. I got that. Okay, let me grab
and then
some
I will be
Frostbite.
back by the time you're done doing that.
Wait.
Let's see.
Wait, no. Don't time me. I don't even have all the frostbite I need. Oh, dude, I should have built us a little runway for this. I'm not prepared, but we'll do it here and then we'll face it out this way. We'll go right off this cliff for our first takeoff. I love it. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like the small jack will be good enough, so we'll do that. And then like you heard Flocka say, we're starting out with some frostpine. And that's going to be the resource that makes sure that this aircraft really does not fall apart if you ever run into anything. I like that we're using frostpine here. Okay, and so far so good. You know, Flocka's the expert here, but I do want to help where I can. Oh my, and look at this. Right off the bat, we're already doing some directional building. Okay, and just like that, our first hint of Peely is on this aircraft. Let's go ahead and break this for now.
Don't hurt yourself now. I can take over from here. Don't worry.
Wait, you want to help out?
Yeah, don't worry. I got this.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm scared if I put something a stud off, this whole thing is gonna just like flip over the second we try to fly it. So I'm kind of scared, but it's okay. That's why you're here. I'm gonna give you some of the resources like bananas, maybe some mahogany, some stuff for thrusters.
I promise I won't eat the bananas. I'll only build with the bananas.
Please. Our whole entire vehicle is riding on the fact that we use these bananas properly because honestly, we don't have any extras. Who is that? Wait. Carver, who are you? Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, oh, I can help out with a little bit more. Let's go like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
So what I realized is we did build this thing the wrong way because I wanted to take it off that way.
We'll be able to 360. It'll be all right.
Oh, it's that good of an airplane. We could do that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
You better let me operate for a little bit so that your viewers can see what a good flyer looks like.
Hey, hey, hey. Listen, man, I've only lost like 5 planes in this world. I've only lost a few, okay?
Only a few.
You know what? Since you said that, I'm just gonna sit right here and we're just gonna watch you build for a little bit because I think you're the expert. Me and all my villagers are just gonna chill. Look how many there are. This is insane. All right, we're all watching you. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, hang on. It looks like you've done quite a bit to this thing. So what do we have so far? Is this even close to done? It already looks insane.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We need a lot of bananas. You know, more bananas. Can never have enough bananas for the Peely Jet. Bananas. I promise I didn't eat a single one.
Okay, well, apparently that's convincing enough. So not a single banana was eaten, but we do need more, which is unfortunate because I don't have a farm for that. This thing does already look insane and it's taking its shape, so I'm excited to see this continue. Let me go ahead and grab us some bananas from somewhere. I don't know how I'm gonna find them, but I'm gonna do it. You think the supply drop has them? All right, let's see what the supply drop has. Please be bananas and no bananas there, but that's okay because maybe this place has bananas. No bananas here either. Where the heck can I find bananas without growing them? Is that even possible? Yes, I got 3 more. Okay, and in total, I got 5 more bananas. Is that enough?
That should be enough, yes.
We're back with bananas, and I think we are ready to continue this build, right? There you go. All right, I'm plopping down in my seat again. I'm gonna watch you cook. Best of luck, my friend.
Ooh, got those banana trees grown. Perfect.
Ooh, banana trees, and this jet is looking insane. Here, there's a wrench for you so you can cook up a little bit more, but look at this thing so far. The lights, wait, hello? These blue lights under it? I didn't even know these pieces existed. And 2 grand chests? Okay, no, I don't want to spoil it. I'm just gonna sit back. This thing looks like it's almost done, so yeah.
What channel is to turn the nose to the left?
That would be channel 1. Channel 1 is left. Dude, I got a custom mechanic right now. This is insane.
You have a bed on the back that you can
No way. Dude.
Mid-air. You can do that mid-air, mid-flight. You can have it running.
Mid-flight, just go daytime real quick. Okay. You just took it off of the stand, and now it's sitting on the floor. Is it ready?
Yes, if you'd like it to be.
I think I would. Okay, wait 1 second though. We have to do this during the daytime. I feel like it would be a sin to show this off at night. So let's go ahead and sleep through the night. And it's not sunny, but it is daytime. So let's go ahead and give this thing a first test. So let's not forget about the fact that this is probably the most gorgeous aircraft I've ever seen. I'm really hoping it flies well because honestly, this is one of those that I'm never gonna lose. I promise you, Flocka, I'm never gonna lose this thing. I'm gonna use it forever. How could I not? I mean, this thing is just gorgeous. But hang on, are these benches? Yeah, they are benches. Dude, so many directional builds here. I'm literally sitting upside down. That's amazing. Oh, are you... Wait.
Do you want me to...
No. I'll fly. I thought you were jumping in. Never mind. Do we have no batteries in this thing? That's my fault. I should have done that.
Oh, no. Yes, you're right.
But you know what? That's why we have our small jet that we're gonna rip it out of because unfortunately, I'm not spending the time to go back and forth. Okay, we got the power cell inside of here. We're hopping in for the first time. I really wish the weather was better, but it's okay. I would imagine the handling on this thing isn't the greatest on the floor, but honestly, it's better than I expected. We're gonna make like a 5-point turn. Oh no, my back wheels are stuck. Oh
my goodness. Some of that good old Kaz flying.
Don't worry, bro. I got insurance. Okay, well, we are finally here and we are ready to fly this thing. We did a 180 turn so we can fly off of the mountain here. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Are you ready?
Yep. Feel free to drive off the edge first before activating those balloons.
Okay. So I'm gonna drive straight. I'm gonna drive off the edge. I'm gonna activate the balloons and thrust forward. Here we go. Holy, okay, for the first time, we're gonna go balloons and oh my goodness, look at this. Okay, here we go. Let's have a smooth first flight. Look at how much this thing turns too. Wow. Okay, so we can just tap the balloons every once in a while and it's finally blue skies as well. Wow, look at this thing. I like how low it flies by default, and then we can also if we weren't lagging. Okay, and then I can also hop off of this thing, right? Whoa, wait, hang on. That was scary. That Loki brought me super, super close to the edge, but that's all right. We didn't fall off. And yeah, the turning is amazing. I feel like I can fly this thing for miles and miles and miles, which is honestly the goal. I want to explore more of Lost Isles. Obviously, I've already explored the islands, but I also want to check out all of the little islands in between. And honestly, this thing might just help with that. Whoa. Look at this. Wait, there's even like caves out here that I haven't seen yet. So yeah, definitely worth it to go ahead and check out these small little islands. And I'm really glad we're doing this. Okay, let's go ahead and have a smooth landing. Nice. All right, let's go.
You know, I have to say, Kaz, I expected much worse from your first flight.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
I think you know what it means.
All right, dude, whatever. Anyway, yeah, look at this thing. Visually, it's gorgeous. Flocka put 2 grand chests along the back as well, so plenty of room for storage and longer journeys. It's always annoying going on travels without storage by your side because obviously you have to return to your base a lot sooner. So I'm really glad I got not 1, but 2 grand chests. And this thing still feels light in the air. It doesn't feel like it's super heavy. Obviously, it's a bigger aircraft, but besides that, just all around incredible, you know. Flocka's making fun of my flying abilities, but hey, I'm not making fun of his aircraft because it is kind of insane. Anyway, we got a grotto here. Yeah, this is just the standard cave, so nothing too special, but maybe we can get some more bananas. And wait a sec, this one has a rift shrine. I don't have anything in my inventory, so I doubt I have what it wants. We got to check it out. Let's see. It wants a rift shard. Of course it does.
Oh.
Of course it does.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, let's get in the whirlpool. There's nothing in this cave. I do want to actually hit that rift shrine though. I really do. Should we do it? Let's go do it. We got a plane. We got to go back home first, right? Or we got to find a golem in the wild, but I feel like going home might be easier. All right, here we go. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. I said I wasn't going to make fun of your aircraft, but I do have to call you out on something. Only one of the big thrusters in the very back is going.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see that too?
That's because those ones on those other big ones are for turning.
Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, well, never mind. Nothing to call out here. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Okay, anyway, we're back home. And once again, dude, another 10 out of 10 landing. Oh, there we go. We got 1 rift shard right here. All right, we came back for 1 singular resource, and it was a rift shard. We're going right back to that cave. Dude, another perfect landing. Come on. We're insane. We'll even drive us right up front. Man, this plane is going to be so fun to use. Okay, so wait. Question for you. We're able to put, like, map markers on vehicles now, right? They added that a while ago, I think.
Yes.
It almost would be worth it for me to just add one right here. In case this airplane wasn't already long enough, we're going to try to just slip one right... Oh, is it gonna let us? Oh, it's not gonna let us. I can put it right here.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's so funny. Wait, that's gonna be so hard to land. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. Let's get in here. We've got a rift shrine to explore, so here we go. You want to do the honors here? Go ahead and throw a rift shard inside.
Oh, holy rift shrine, take my offering.
And just like that.
Oh, holy rift shrine, take my offering.
Bang. What do we got inside here? I actually haven't explored enough of these yet to know what lies inside of each one, but from what I remember, I thought it was a dry valley cave, so we'll have to see. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Dude, I thought that there would maybe be some Frostlands caves here too, but I think it's only desert and grasslands caves. But wait a sec, I'm not even hot in here, and I'm not wearing a cool-headed charm, or...
Yeah, I've got an inner fire charm, and I'm not feeling any heat.
Wait, that's insane. So you don't get hot in these caves. Interesting. Haven't explored these enough. Oh, and now I'm hot in this part. What the? That's so weird. This is a sick looking dry valley cave though. Like it's got like a bridge on it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be living down here. A little toasty for my liking.
It's a little warm, but honestly, I'm still not hot in this cave once again. This is so odd. I don't know what's going on here. Is there anything good in here though? That's the real question. Obviously, there's a lot of different resources to farm, but I'm most interested in what's inside of this chest right here. And yeah, nothing too good. Anything else? Anything else? I don't think there's anything else in this cave.
Yeah, I didn't find anything.
Okay, well, I guess that was worth a rift shard, maybe, possibly. It was fun to go through though, and I definitely really like this spot. This is so sick. Look at this. All right, well, out of that cave we go. And where is our, oh, there it is. I love the look of this thing, and definitely not keeping the map marker there as well. We're back here at our level 10 jungle mountain village over here at Lost Isles, where today we have so much more work to do. And if you didn't watch yesterday's episode, you definitely have no idea what's going on here, because yes, I finally remembered how to build again, and we are on the beginning of a brand new project. And also, we just started this bridge off of camera, which is why I wanted to pick up the video here. None of this was here in my last video, and honestly, I think it's gonna turn out amazing. Not only does this bridge look cool, it has a real use, and you could probably see it poking from below the surface. We have a geyser, and this is one of those really high shooting geysers because it does send you all the way to the floating islands. So it'll be an incredible form of transportation when we have to go far distances. Then on the other side of the geyser, we have another walkway, which leads us down here. And honestly, I'm probably gonna build something here. I just don't know what it's gonna be yet. But guys, I'm so excited to continue building out this village. This has honestly re-inspired me to get really creative in this game. And it's been a while since I felt like that, so I'm trying to capture the moment. We have all of this area as well, which is currently just the home of all of my storage and random utility benches. And honestly, one of the best parts about this place is the fact that our villagers finally have something to actually enjoy here. That's my boy Bill, by the way, and he's the homie. Anyway, if you couldn't tell, just a lot of work needs to be done to our village today, so strap in and enjoy hopefully what will be a longer episode. And my goodness, I will never get tired of this view when I wake up in Lego Fortnite. I mean, come on. It's so sick. I love that I built my house there. But before we build anything else in today's video, we have to actually do a little bit of grinding, because right under my entire village, you see this cave, and it also has one of these. I forgot what it's called. A rift shrine. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been to one of these, as you can tell. But this rift shrine actually requires us to deposit a brute scale, and that's a pretty expensive resource to ask for. And yeah, being 100% serious, I don't think I have a single brute scale in any of my chests in this world, but I do know one place that might have one. And some of you might be wondering why I'm going to the Frostlands to find a Grasslands brute scale. I can explain. If you look straight ahead, there's something purple off in the distance. And some of you might know about this, some of you might not, but I actually have a no totem expert mode series that I'm uploading over on my second channel. I basically bring different accounts into this world with no totem and try to build my way up from scratch. And spoiler alert, it didn't work. And straight up ahead is one of my backpacks, and the rollers that got me in my last episode on my second channel are still there. I'm seeking revenge today. Ow. Hey there, buddy. Oh my goodness. The pickaxe does so much damage. Where are your friends at? Oh, there you are. So free. And I guess the last one just died on its own. That makes my job a little bit easier. And when we go to collect this backpack, it should have... Yep, it does. Okay, there we are. We got ourselves that brute scale, so I can finally unlock the cave that's right next to my village. I just have no room in my inventory, so... And oh wait, I just realized this is literally the inventory I was rocking on. This is the one I was rocking with when I died. I totally forgot about that. I was wearing 3 uncommon health charms trying to take on frost rollers. Now I know why I died. Okay, and landing back at our village, I did want to show off one thing that I don't think I showed last video, and that's those lights up there. My bedroom consists of red builds for the most part, and then underneath, I actually flipped a light completely upside down, and that is the end result right there. Honestly, I love the way that this whole thing turned out. I think the building looks awesome. But yeah, I don't think I showed that off yet. Anyway, we're gonna sleep through the night, and we're gonna get started. And we're making our way back down to the rift shrine where we can finally deposit our brute scale. I'm imagining that since we put a brute scale in, it's probably gonna be a bit of a harder cave, and I'm honestly terrified about it. But in honor of that brute scale coming from our no totem series, I will be entering this cave today without a totem. Just kidding. I'm actually not doing that. I thought about it a little bit more, and I don't think that would be very smart. It's called the Beast Den. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm definitely putting on my totem. Let's get in there and see what's going on. Am I gonna find Mr. Beast down here? Wait, what the? No, it's just a brute. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think we got this. So it is a Stormwild. I believe this is a Grasslands brute. I don't really know. Okay, we're gonna just try to take him down. Oh, okay. I forgot that these guys are actually kind of nice with it sometimes. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Ooh, dodged that one. Nope, but he's got no hands. Look at him. This dude's got no hands. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, we're so close. And just like that, there we go. We got another brute scale right back in return as well. So it's basically free entry to this place. And there's also a chest. I'm interested to see if this thing has anything good, because normally they don't. And yeah, dude, what's up with these chests? Why are they so bad? We'll just leave all of this stuff on the floor and pretend that never happened. But I think that's literally it for this entire cave. You guys let me know in the comments if there's anything I'm missing here, but I'm pretty sure that there's no secret parts about this. I mean, it's cool you can walk on the walls over here, but yeah, other than that, I don't really know what's going on. But since the Beast Den is so close to my main village, there is a chance that I can actually do a build around this cave. That'll definitely be in the future though, because for now we got more work to do. And I think before I start on any new buildings, I'm gonna complete what I already have, and that's gonna be this bridge here. Not too sure exactly what I'm doing, but let's just start putting stuff down and see what we can do. And I'm still deep in building, but I did need to go inside of a cave, so we just unlocked another beast den. Oh no, this is actually not what we even wanted. And if it is another brute, oh my goodness, it's even worse. It's a freaking golem. Okay, we're starting out by getting destroyed. Luckily for me, I have an insane pickaxe that does 60 damage to him, and honestly, this just goes crazy. Oh my goodness, this is so free. It's like one more hit, and bang. Just like that. GG's, buddy. I already know this is gonna disappoint me, but we gotta do it anyway. And hey, you know what? Yeah, no, never mind. There's nothing good here. It's just so hard to find some copper out here on Lost Isles. I don't know where to look. Okay, and we just went back to our main base to get the copper, because as you can see here, we have started on our bridge. You obviously already saw it in the time lapse, but the one thing we needed to finish off this front section was, of course, our llama statue. Oh, and I totally just put that in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. We've got the gorgeous entryway into our gate, and then of course we have lights scattered all throughout here. We're still not done with the design. Before we add a lot of accessories, lights, and other things, I do want to just lay a foundation for some sort of design. Yeah, I think this looks great so far. Let's continue it into this section here. We're going to design this a little bit more again, like I said. But for now, we're just going to scatter some lights so we can at least catch the vibe a little bit. And that should be good. Let's step away and let's see what this thing looks like at night. We'll go ahead and take our illuminator off and we will walk through here. And yes, I love the way these lights look, especially hitting the wood. This nice golden tone that it gives it is perfect. And then, of course, we have a random geyser in the middle of this walkway, which is exactly why we built it here. We can get all the way up to the island super quickly, or we can come back down here and we have this entire area. And then over here, I'm not too sure what I want to do yet, so if you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Okay, I don't really want this because I was cooking with the builds, but this looks insane, bro. These builds look crazy. Oh, and suddenly it's back. But so, well, dude, what's going on? Okay, my computer must be completely broken because, dude, look at Haven. She's got a new hairstyle and everything. Either way, though, the bridge does in fact look great, which I think is what I was saying before this. Like I said, leave some suggestions. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate it soon. Jumping forward, I built a little bit more off of camera, and I'm currently standing on a bridge that hasn't been seen on video yet. As you can see, it's attached to this bridge, which I worked on a little bit more. As you can see, these columns now have a nice little roof spiky piece, and then they also have some lights on them. But more importantly, like I said, I haven't shown this off yet, and this is another bridge that has some angled building techniques as well, and it leads us up to this island where I'm eventually gonna build something really cool. Not in today's video, but that'll be coming soon. Anyway, yeah, I really like the way this bridge came together and how it connects to the floating island. And then over on this side, we also have a launch pad that'll send us back into the village in case we need to get there quickly. Oh yeah, and over here, we've got something new. If you watched my last video, you'll know exactly what this is, but this is our brand new Peely jet. It's fully decked out with the brand new pieces from the Lego Pass, and I love how this came together. Shout out to Flocka. And like I said, if you watched yesterday's video, you would have seen us assemble this entire thing, but it flies amazing. I'm trying not to get distracted here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and park it right away. Watch yesterday's video if you want to see more about that. Anyway, yeah, there's more that we have to do in today's video, starting with destroying our bus station, because right over here, I figure that this is probably a good spot to leave it for now. You know, kind of blend some of these things into our brand new builds. Why don't we? All of these things will eventually be transported over there, but for now, I think the bus station is just fine. Anyway, continuing our work in this village, right under us, we have this building, which I just started planting some crops down. And as you can see, these things are growing right in front of us. But when these do get fully grown out, they will be trees just like we have up above. I'm actually afraid that they're going to grow in too big and then clip into this and break or something, but we'll have to wait and see. But there is a reason that I'm talking about this under part, and it's because we actually are going to build here next. So we're going to start by going ahead and taking a pressure plate. That way we can get a sideways building technique going with these really cool plants. I think these are going to do great at acting like vines around this place. Since this build is completely under the side of a mountain, I think it's the perfect thing to add. And I think that should be about good. As you can see, our plants are also growing out, so under this place looks a lot more in theme. But we're not stopping there, because next we're going to test our world's memory limit even more. And by that, I mean we're just going to be adding a bunch of small pieces to this rock here. The rock looks good, but it's also a little bit boring, so let's get to work there. Okay, so we added quite a bit of lights to the side of this, and I'll show you those in a second. But before we do, I gotta show you this failure. I tried doing vines, and I honestly don't know how to get them inside of the wall here. So honestly, I'll probably end up tearing that down. But jumping away from this thing, you can see how much of an effect that these tiny little studs of light have. I think it just adds some really nice ambient lighting. It almost looks like that rock is glowing. And yeah, I'm a big fan of it. But the next thing we're doing in today's video is going on a little adventure with our Peely jet. And if you're wondering why it's stuck in the middle of the air, don't ask. But we're hopping on board, and we're gonna take this thing for a nice flight over to one of my other islands, because if we open my map, you can see we can cross over to this side where we have a few fast travel stations, and I want to stop by one of them in particular, and I'm sure some of you might know why, but I'll see you guys when I'm there. Okay, and the first thing we're doing, and this is not what I actually intended on doing, is destroy this bus station here, because I need to take some of them off my map. I have so many random ones just scattered around, and I really don't like it. But more importantly, we're looking straight ahead to our Peely Nana village. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm more interested in anything to see if the village square has actually reappeared. And off the bat. It looks like it didn't. Yeah, we have a nanner hamlet here, as you can see, but there is no more village square. Not only that, even if I wanted to try to put one down, it says it's too close to another camp. This place is completely glitched, and honestly, I just wanted to check on it. Unfortunately, there's no good update here, although there's definitely some stuff here that I want. Since I can't ever live here, I might as well scavenge the place. Anyway, that's not the only reason we came over to this island. The other thing we needed to check out, which I actually found off camera, was this cave right here, because if we walk up to it, you can see that it's called the Hideout, and I don't think that I found one of these in my world yet, so we're jumping straight inside to see what it entails. That might actually be the I just fell off the bridge. Okay, that's not a good start. But up here, this is actually a Jonesy hideout from everything that I know. And when we make our way all the way to the top, wait, I thought there was supposed to be a villager here. Anyone home? Oh, there is a door open. Oh, wait, he actually is here. Ladies and gentlemen, we found Castaway Jonesy. Oh my goodness. I know people were finding this on day one. I personally haven't found him right until now. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Hi, are you from the island too, Kazify? Oh, sorry, I didn't bring an extra fishing rod with me. Wait a sec. Will you actually come live with me, or what's going on? Okay, we're gonna talk to him a bunch, and it looks like there's no options to actually bring him back with us. I thought that we'd be able to. Either way, we did finally find him, and my goodness, that actually took way too long. It's so interesting though that you can't bring him back with you, because like, what's the point of having him? I guess it's like a little Easter egg. And oh, there is a chest here with nothing. Oh, whoa, there's chests under the house. What's going on here? Oh, not mean to do that, but we can go inside. And these chests, oh my goodness, there's so many. They all have absolutely nothing good, but still, I will take all the clomberries. And other than that, honestly, not too much here. Exploring the hideout a little bit more. I don't know if there's anything else worth searching, because it doesn't look like there's any other sections of the cave necessarily. It's all just this tiny little part here. You also get some gold, emeralds, and marble spawning down here, so I guess it's a good source for that. But other than that, and of course, Castaway Jonesy, who doesn't seem like he wants to be my friend, that's basically all you're gonna get here. Let me try one more time to talk to him, and he immediately rejects me, dude. He doesn't even let me talk to him at all. He's just sending me away. Okay, I get it, bro. I get it. You don't want to be my friend, whatever. And there you have it, my first 100 days in Lost Isles. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did so much in this video. You know, towards the end here, we ended up building this entire village, but that doesn't take away from everything we did before. There was just so much exploration and discoveries, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me go through all of that. If you did, as always, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, because like I said, we're on the road to 1 million, and each one of you guys that subscribe really helped me out. But if you enjoyed this 100 days and you want to watch another one, click the video on screen now. It's my first ever 100-day video. Thanks for watching.